We know that shopping online can be a confusing and sometimes daunting task, and sometimes all you want to do is talk to a human being. Well, our family-run customer service team are on call 24/7. They're full of friendly, warm-hearted individuals, all trained to make your shopping experience as easy and as enjoyable as possible. And not only will they take your order, they will also help and guide you on your shopping journey, so you never miss out.
If you're a Sewing Street or Yarn Lane customer, no matter how many times you check out in one day, you will only pay one postage and packaging. So don't wait to add the item you want to your basket and check out. You will only pay one P&P even if you check out multiple times in one day. Have you heard about all of the different ways you can shop with Sewing Street and Yarn Lane? You can either shop on our websites, sewingstreet.com and yarnlane.com. You can also order by phone by calling our friendly UK customer service team. For Sewing Street, call 0800 001 4433, and for Yarn Lane, call 0800 4700 600. And don't forget about the Sewing Street app. Here you can shop all of the Sewing Street products as well as watch the live shows from anywhere. You can download the app onto your smartphone or your tablet by simply searching Sewing Street in your app store. And one final thing, no matter how many times you check out on Sewing Street or Yarn Lane in one day, you will only pay one postage and packaging. Happy shopping!
In need of a crafting fix? There are so many ways you can watch Sewing Street and Yarn Lane. Sewing Street is live from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. every day on Freeview 72 and Sky 670. Alternatively, if you want to watch us on a tablet or on the move, you can tune in on our YouTube channel, the Sewing Street app, or the websites at www.sewingstreet.com and www.yarnlane.com. You can watch past shows on Sky 670 from 1 p.m. every day, as well as our YouTube channel, the app, and our website. Yarn Lane is on from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Visit our programme guide to find out when and what's on, so you never have to spend a minute without us.
Missed the live show? Don't worry, we recorded it for you. Never miss out on your favourite presenters, guests and makes ever again. Head on over to our YouTube pages to watch back the day's live show and enjoy your favourite demos over and over again. We also have lots of great content exclusive to our YouTube pages, such as product demonstrations, troubleshooting videos, and so much more. Subscribe and turn on the bell notification so you never miss a show or video ever again.
Sewing Street have our very own app. You can now watch and shop from anywhere. Simply download the app from your app store onto your smartphone or tablet, then log in or create an account, and you're done. You can watch us live from anywhere, browse all our recently played items and pre-orders so you never miss out on any show deals, and message the studio to say hello at any time. And remember, you can check out as many times as you want and only pay one P&P all day. Morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody this morning? Well, I hope. Now, got a very special show for you today because it's just me for 4 hours. I know, no guests, just fabulous goodies, and then we've got a guest in Yarn Lane later. Anyway, shall we start with today's Early Bird? This one has been picked for you specially by Hannah. Oh, do you know what? I've not switched on my blooming thing yet. Facebook Live, is it on? This is your Early Bird. This is your Early Bird. Look, they are little birds. They are little birds. Isn't that cute? So you got the bird. That's not what you get. You get half metre of that, and you get half metre of that. Oh, excuse me. Hang on. Why do I keep getting this one upside down? There we go. There we go. There we go. So you get half metre of this one,
And half metre of this one. They're half metres of each. No, she didn't. Glennie says good morning. Cousin Susan says good morning. Sue says good morning. Barbara says good morning. Judith says good morning. Right, so you get half a metre, not a fat quarter. I shouldn't have worn this shirt, so it's a bit busy, isn't it? Half a metre of this one. Oh, yeah, it's all animals, isn't it, first hour? Well, butterflies are animals, aren't they? Look. Oh, now, you need to know that that's the way... these are already cut. These are already cut, aren't they, Hannah? Yeah. They're already cut, so that's what you'll get with there. You're saving £2. Once you bought this, that's your P&P paid for. Judith says good morning. Pam Minihani's in. Yeah, how are you all, ladies and gentlemen? Now, this shows how observant my director and my producer are. £12.98 this. You're saving £2. £12.98. Saving £2. Princess this morning, John. Today is my 40... Oh, Princess. Princess, I don't know the name of your other half. Happy anniversary to Princess and him indoors. Prince, what's it? Laurie says, good morning, John. You fluttered into my living room. Love your shirt. You and the team have a great day. That's from Laurie. Helen says, good morning, John and team. Bernie says, hello. Veronica says, good morning from Grimsby. I know. There you go. £12.98. Beautiful. Paul. Princess and the Paul. That's a story. Oh, that's Princess and the P, isn't it? She's not married to Little Paul. Little Paul should be so lucky. He was going on yesterday about not having a girlfriend still, and he's nearly 40, and he's got a pimple on his head. Oh, no. There you go. Half a metre of each you get. Elliot's in, everyone. A third of the stock has been checked out already. Excuse me. Ghislaine says morning. Oh, thank you, Ghislaine. Jan. What's the matter? Yeah. Ghislaine, thank you, Jan, because Jan missed it yesterday. I did shout her, but she missed it yesterday. Elaine says good morning. Bernie says good morning. Hillary says good morning. Keep going through for this. Third of the stock's gone already. Saving £2. You get half metre of this, half metre of this. Oh, hang on. So what you looking for? Oh, in here or in here? In the stripy fabric. Right, okay, so let's have a look. You got hummingbird. You've got, they look like echinaceas. There's another hummingbird there. That's a goldfinch, a little one and a big one. Not sure what that is. Is that a jay? This was Hannah at Kew Gardens yesterday. Oh, they're all just the other way around. Hang on. Oh, they're all the same. It's lots of hummingbirds and lots of goldfinches, and I'm not sure what they are. I'm not sure why. Oh, look, and there's babies in there. Oh, now, did you know this about honey? I wish Jan would get an alarm clock, says Charlie. Charlie, am I getting on your nerves already? Sorry. June says morning, picking up my new glasses today, dreading it. Well, I've got my new ones on, look, June. Anne says, morning, John Noel, have a great show. Oh, Jackie Lewis says, morning, John and team. Yes, now, I heard something on the radio yesterday about honey, right? And it's really weird that how they get honey is the bees go out like this and they eat all the stuff that's going to make the honey. Then they get back to the hive and they sick it up and another bee eats it and then they keep it, go to a honeycomb, then they sick it up and then it's so hot so they waft it with their wings like that. Yeah, I know. If you're having your breakfast with honey on it now, it's been regurgitated twice by bees. So this is called Songbirds by Abraham Hunter Art. 100% cotton, half a metre. There you go. And then this one here is the same designer. Oh, yeah, they're the same birds. Look. I wonder what they are, actually. I can see the hummingbird. Oh, that's a sparrow, that one. I didn't see the sparrow on here. Anyway, keep going through. Roxana, morning, John Scott. Just trying to finish a lap quilt as a present today. I can't see it happening, though. Roxana sent me a message last night. I'll just try again here. And I said, I might be asleep when you send it because I was in bed at the time. And she didn't write back, so I thought it offended her. Lynn Tuitt says, hi there, everyone. I knew there was a reason I don't like honey. Just looked at preview. I can't believe they haven't ordered the Mr. Parsons versions of the linen animal panels. Is there a Mr. Parsons version? No. I'll have to ask about that, Sue. Anne says, have a good show. Elizabeth says, oh no. Jan says, morning, gorgeous. Elizabeth says, morning from an overcast Wakefield. I've just looked at preview. There's so much today. Hope you're taking your vitamins to get through everything. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. And I'm on my own. Nobody told me I was on my own. I've got you. I've got Emma. And I've got Hannah. And Emma went to buy the Starbucks this morning, so we've had a... That's a bluebird. Hang on, which one's a bluebird, Laurie? The one with the orange chest? Wow, is that what they really look like? Keep going through now. Keep going through for this. You're saving £2. You get half a metre of this and half a metre of this. Okay, we're going to move on. Shall we have a look at today's menu? Here it is. So, in the first hour, it's me on my own. Have I told you that? Doing animal design print. Is that right? Animal designs fabric, sorry. Animal designs fabric. It's a bit difficult to walk and talk at the same time at my age. 9 o'clock, we've got a Kaffe Fassett Quilt Spectacular. I have got 3 quilts that you have never seen on the channel before. And they're already being checked out. They will be on pre-order. And they're gorgeous. I have got Kaffe Fassett, hang on, what's that called? Leafy diamonds. I've got dark watermelons and I've got cottage garden flowers. I'll show you those later. Anyway, 10 o'clock, we've got sewing room tools. Now, that's a bit of a fib, really. It's a bit of everything that Hannah fancies, so it's a bit of a quilt as you go. The frog pin cushion is very, very popular in that hour. Yeah, and batting tape. We're going to talk about batting tape for 20 minutes. Right, and then what else have I got? Then I've got Kits Revisited at 11 o'clock. I've got some Delphine. I've got some Victoria Carrington. I've got some all sorts of stuff. Oh, excuse me, hiccup in there. Then I have a guest at 12 o'clock. Helen Ingram from Woolly Chic. On pre-order, we are doing floral dream catchers today. Floral dream catchers. Oh, yeah, the tools for blocking are there on pre-order. Ow, 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 ow. She had to move her steak. She's having steak for her breakfast this morning. Anyway, there are 3 ways you get in touch. And I'd love you to stay in touch today because if I'm here on my own until Helen gets here at 12 o'clock. I've got Hannah and I'll be sick of the sound of their voices by the time. And then 3 ways to get in touch. Studio@sewingstreet.com. Studio@sewingstreet.com. You can send me a message on Facebook Live, which ones I've been reading out already. I've just got a couple more of those. There certainly is a Mr. Parsons. I thought of you when I spotted it on an auction site. Oh, Sue, I'm going to have to look at that. Roxana said, not offended, John. Didn't want to email waking up if your notifications made a noise. I switched my phone off. I switch my phone off when I go to sleep. And the third way is go to the website. And what you need to do is click on Watch Live. And then you'll see a little box on the right-hand side that says Send Message to Studio. That's the one that turns up at the studio in a white box on my bottom. And it says, hello, John. I have missed you, but what do I go to Little Eyes? I have seen plants. Don't understand what that means. Yeah, she went to Kew Gardens on a day off. Anyway, if you scroll down the page, you'll see today's early bird is there. £12.98. Now, in a minute, there will be two columns. One will say show deals. That will be everything that we have shown so far. And then the one on the right is the one you can see there now, is pre-order. Brand new fabric at the top there, flowers and feathers, Robin Tea Party fabric. We've got a bundle and by the half metre. Then everything in the first hour is animal. Look. You've seen those before. But keep going. Look. And now that they're a bit out of proportion because they're tiny, those hedgehogs. But look at the price. $6.99. They're male chickens. They are not hens. Giraffes on white fabric. Exclusive. They all say exclusive. Oh, they didn't on my sheet yesterday. Okay. Those giraffes are a little bit out of focus. There they are. Keep going. They're all exclusives. How can they all be exclusives? Now you see, they're not hens, are they, those? Yeah. Flamingos. They're all kind of mishmash. Oh, look at the hens on navy. They're lovely. So that's still all the first hour. We're going to have a very busy first hour. Don't know why they're there. Anyway, then we go on to, now this is Kits Revisited later on. Animals, look, animals. Yeah, they're animals. Then we've got Amber Makes. We've got... okay, we had that yesterday. I thought it sold out yesterday. Oh, no, we had some today and it's already going on pre-order. Then you've got the Scarlet and White Reverse Applique Tessellated Bird Quilt from Emma Bradford. Look, there's loads. July Birds of the Month, because we're in August. July Birds of the Month Wagtail Garden Set Kit there. Then we've got Vintage Caterpillar and Dog Duo Storage Cushions, $19.99. We've got the Moda on the Go Let's Fly Quilt. We've got the Village Fabrics. These are all revisited. There they are. Here they are. That's your diamonds, leafy diamonds. This is your cottage gardens and dark watermelons. Now, I need to tell you that, is it there? Oh, is it already gone? We had one of, there it is. Oh, no, Skyfall's there. Yep. Where's there it is. Right, keep going down. There. Watercourse, there's one left because someone didn't check out the other day. Remember, they all sold out. That's the one we all love. That's the one Hannah wants. Right, there's one left. Maybe it's a sign, Hannah. Maybe it's a sign. She's doing a live photo at the moment. She hasn't got time. And then we've got Kaffe Fabrics. Now, these are all in the 9 o'clock hour, remember. Now, I've got bundles of Kaffe Fabric as well. Hang on, where are they? Let's have a look for those. There. 4.5 metre bundles there. Now, I need to tell you something. That one on the left-hand side there is not Kaffe. The orange flutter is not Kaffe, just so you know. Then, there's the frog. It's hopping out already. It looks a bit like a spaniel from that angle, doesn't it? Or a sheep. Now, and also, the dog buttons are there, right? They've got bags, and they're upside down. They've got bags under their eyes like Hannah. Now, the white nursery sheeting. Whenever we have that in, it flies out. I've got a lovely story. About Hannah's mum when Hannah first went to university to do that. They buy it for shows and Hannah sells it without a show. You know what I mean? Then we've got Quilts to Go Baby Bibs. We've got clips. Now, that ivory on grey pet fleece should have been in on Cat Day, even though they're dogs, right? The other one was, that one wasn't. It just sneaked in today. Then here's all your tools that you might need. There's the Hoover, Beldray from yesterday. Of some patterns. That's a mishmash, isn't it, that one? Lovely. Love from Beth, those are, though. Battle tape, Thermaland. Oh, the Thermaland never arrived. We have to sell that from that picture. And there's lots of waddings there. We'll talk about waddings later. And there's Debbie Shaw's Sewing Room Secret. Signed. They're signed, those are. Oh, that's the end. No, that's the end because that is only 4 hours. Because I need to talk to you about Yarn Lane. So should we go to the Yarn Lane website? Oh, that's thrown her. Donna Elizabeth says, good morning. Sylv says, morning, lovely. I'll have a venti skinny latte with an extra shot, please, Emma. Bit late, because Hannah really wanted a caramel latte, but Emma had already put the order in, so she had to have one of those green matcha things. Right, yes, show the... Yeah, right, so here's the live page for Yarn Lane. Not till 12 o'clock, you can go now, right? There's the live page. Look, 30% off yarn. Oh. Yeah, there's everything from today's show. But I don't think we've got any balls of yarn today, have we? So that's today's show. But then look, you see, all the different yarns, right? All the different yarns there. 4-ply, Aran, Chunky. Oh, there you go. There's all the 4-plies, right? You will get, how much is it? 30% off. Yeah, look. 30% off. If you put the code in yarn30, you get 30% off. Are there Christmas yarns? Fairy Lights, Holly Berry and Candy Bush. No? Candy Cane even. Candy Bush is a very... she used to work at the Hofbrau House in Liverpool many years ago. Candy and Stella, they were good friends of mine. They used to... I can't tell you, it's too early. Anyway, but they took their clothes off when they were dancing. Yeah. Right, okay, so that's everything for today. That's everything for today. Oh, we've covered a lot already, haven't we? And it's only 8:20. Right, now we've got to get a move on because I've got all this fabric. And it's all animals. And these are all exclusives. These are brand new. And these are exclusives. What should we do first? Do the brand new bundle first then. Right, Anne says, good morning, John and crew. I've started my flower square. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Anne. If you want to know about my flower squares, if you go to my website, johnscottsewingworld.com, look at Skirt Festival up there, and you'll see what we're talking about. Right, so this is a bundle, and they're available by the half metre. These are brand new today. This is a panel. These are half metres. Beautiful, aren't they? £36.99. You get 1.5 metres of fabric plus a panel. I'll do the panel first. Oh, it feels quite a big panel, this, Han. Huge. Look. Whoa, that's lovely, isn't it? Now, you get this in the bundle. It's also available in a minute on its own. It's very what? Yeah, but where's the heart? Oh, there. Yes. Oh, I think that's dangerous having a heart shape because they might scratch their backs as they come out. Stuart says, morning, loving the animal fabric, the sheep especially. Well, his shop's called the Wool Patch, isn't it? Come to that in a second. Anyway, look at all those lovely birds. Right, but that's not all you get. You get that panel. If I could find the fabrics, I'd show you. Then you get 1/2 metre of the teacups. Oh, Denise, let's have a look. There's the cups. Morning, John and team. Getting a new roof today. Lots of sewing and buying to do to keep me busy. Are the roofers handsome? They normally are, aren't they, roofers? The scaffolders are normally the better looking ones, aren't they? Oh, no, you like postmen. Oh, she likes bricklayers now as well. There you go. Then you get the stripes. And then... This is nice. I like this one. Right, now this is all in the bundle. These are all available by the 1/2 metre in a minute. Aren't they lovely? Love those spludges. Spludges? Isn't that nice? Message on my bottom from Elaine. Good morning, John. What size are the squares in the panel, please? Says Elaine. Oh, I'll have a measure for you now. Right, look, here you go. So if you go to the outer edge, was it Elaine, did you say? Elaine. The outer edge is 8, they're not squares, they're rectangles, 8.5 by 10.25. And the inner one is exactly 8 by 9.5. So they're rectangles, not squares. That was inches, by the way, inches. Now, well, who was that message from? Kerry. 2 yards. Did you say? Could you tell me how many meters I need to buy if my instructions are asking for 2 yards? Well, I'd buy 2 meters, and you've got a little bit left over. It's 1.82 meters, but obviously we sell by the half meter, so you need to buy 2 meters. And that little bit, just in case you make any mistakes, you need a little stash buster. Anyway, so in this bundle for $36.99, you get the great big panel, you get the teacups, you get the stripes, and you get the splodges. Marina's watching, Betty's watching, Linda's watching, Bev's watching, Sandy's watching. Lots of you coming in this morning. Anyway, £36.99 for that bundle. Shall we do them individually now? Can I start with splodges? It's called Romantic Splodge, apparently. Yeah, here we go. So we're starting with this one. Now, this is where you can buy it off the bolt. If you buy the bundle, you get a half metre already cut, right? But this one is where you cut it off the bolt. So if you want 6 metres, you can have 6 metres. Pardon? Oh, I have to tell you, I forgot to tell you, Hannah, the graphics yesterday were playing up like nobody's business. Okay, Flowers and Feathers watercolour stripe, this is called. $7.49 for half a metre. Binding, Hannah's thinking. Or, not binding, what's border? Nice border in that. Half square triangles with just cream on the other side. $7.49. Flowers and Feather watercolour stripe. $7.49 for half a metre. It's lovely, 100% cotton. It's lovely. I love the colours in it. 44 inches wide. Machine washable, 100% cotton. Quilting weight. Dressmaking weight. Skirt waiting weight. Wait. Good morning, John and all, says Claire. I haven't seen you, Claire, for a few days. I didn't watch it last night, but did you watch Life at the Secret Life of the Zoo? Was it good? I'll be watching that when I get in at 3 o'clock this afternoon. £7.49 for half a metre. It's lovely, isn't it? I'm going to move on to the next one. So the next one is the teacup stripes, Hannah. Teacup stripes next. Now the stripes do go this way. Let me show you. They go sideways. They go down the fabric, but they're sideways, just so you know. Oh, okay. On the website, it looks like teeny tiny stripes. Obviously, they're not. They're hand's width. Oh, okay. On the website, they look smaller than the pastel stripes, the splodge stripes, just so you know. Be aware. Be very aware. Margaret says, morning, John, Hannah, Emma, and everyone. What fantastic fabrics this morning. They all say hello, Margaret. Hiya. Hi, Margaret. They're all tuning in now. £7.49 for half a metre. Remember, you can buy this off the bolt, so you can have as much as you want, or as little as you want, as long as it's half a metre. Lovely colours, aren't they? Nurse Julie, oh, how is she? Morning, John. Nurse Julie here. Lovely this morning. Only till Friday to find out if I can walk around again and use my sewing machine. Oh, Julie, you'll be fine. Positive thinking. That's what I say. Positive thinking. We've got Christmas tomorrow. It's not really Christmas tomorrow. We're doing Christmas in August tomorrow. £7.49 for half a metre. If you want a glimpse, we're launching the Advent calendar tomorrow. No, I've got it here. I've got to glimpse it now. But you can go on the website and have a glimpse of it. It's on the bit on the front that's Horn Furniture. Furniture from Horn. That's on there. Yeah, let's fold that one up then, because I'm now going to do... Here we go. Now, this one here is this is lovely. This is my favourite, this one. Teacups. Cut lovely teacups. Lovely. It's beautiful, isn't it? I do. Yeah. £7.49 for half a metre. Susan says, good morning, John and everyone. Bit late, cleaning house before my friend comes for coffee. Oh, I need to start inviting people around to my house now, but I've got so used to being in there on my own. No. Emma can come, but you can't come. But when Emma can drive, Daisy, you have to wait for one of the 4 buses a week. Yeah, Anna says, that's the trouble. If she turns up on one bus, she'll stay a week before she leaves. So she was staying at her friend's house, and her friend said, shouldn't you be getting your train now? And she went, no, I'm going to have my dinner first, then I'll go if that's all right. Emma Bradford says, morning, John and Hannah and Emma. So she not only said for dinner, she opened a bottle of Prosecco from the kitchen and then went, I'll go to the pub before we get the train home. And she wonders why she's tired this morning. Oh no, and she was seeing someone else for the evening and Hannah had ruined all her plans. Look at the panel. Right, that's not the right graphics for the panel. It's coming. Look at that lovely... Oh, isn't that beautiful, that cave behind me? Half the stock of this panel on its own is gone already. The graphics are going at their own speed again today, I'm afraid. Oh, dear. Claire's on her holidays, but she's still got a temporary tooth. That's not good, is it? $14.99 for the panel. It's lovely. Should we go through it, Emma? So we've got the bird and the teacup at the top corner there. There we go. Then we've got the 2 little birds on the thistles. You've got the 2 lovebirds there. Then you've got the ones in the birdhouse up there. Then we've got the hummingbird. That one looking a bit grumpy on the cherry blossom. Another hummingbird. That's beautiful. Those flowers on that one are stunning, aren't they? Hummingbird. 3 little chicks. 3 little chicks from school, are we? Then you've got the teacup one on the other side. And then 3 little fluffy ones. Oh, is that lovely? For $14.99. It's a panel on its own. It's gorgeous, isn't it? There's something in the studio today which is making me a bit hay fever. I've taken the hay fever pill and everything, but I think it's Hannah. I didn't have it yesterday when Kat was here. Right, so that's the panel on its own. Right, should we get on with some of these exclusive fabrics? That will sell out, so it means I can put it back in its bag already. That's one thing packed for later. Right. Right, where would you like me to go next then? All exclusives today. We do flamingos first. Right, now this fabric feels like a twill. Like, it's not a quilting weight, it's slightly heavier than... Oh, sorry, do you want me to do any particular colour? There's all 4 colours. Blue, grey, green and pink, or mauve. Oh, OK, the photo on the website's made... They all look a bit grey, apparently. Beautiful colours. And their feathers, look at their feathers, all different colours. OK. Started with grey, as they all look grey on the website. Now, it is slightly thicker than a quilting weight, this, made in Japan. Oh, look, they've got different coloured beaks. Morning, John and crew, loving the flowers and feathers. Studio's very colourful today, gorgeous. Thank you, Sue. It is, isn't it? And it's a gorgeous colour. I'd have worn black if I'd known. Is it 1 o'clock yet? Anyway, now look at the price. Look at that price, $6.99 for half a metre. 44 inches wide, machine washable. It's slightly heavier than quilting weight. Not much, not much. It's just the next weight up, I'd say. Home furnishings, waistcoats, door stops. Morning, John and crew, laying in bed watching. Fabric is beautiful. Have a good day, she says. Lulu. Nowhere else in the UK you can get this. Nowhere else in the UK. It's exclusive, apparently. Look, it says so in the graphics. Oh, flamingos is spelled incorrectly. Yeah. There's an E in it, isn't there? Isn't there? Oh, I might be wrong. No, no, no. Oh, don't worry. Yesterday I got so stroppy about all the spelling mistakes. Yesterday, didn't I? Yeah, that's what Kat was saying all day yesterday. $6.99 for half a metre. It's lovely, isn't it? Soft, very soft, silvery dove grey, that one. Okay, then blue next. Oh, it is correct, sorry. Sure. Anyway, right, go on. Blue next. Yeah, on the website, this looks great. It's a lovely sky blue. Gorgeous. It is. I've lost all my messages now. Oh. This is on blue. Oh, it's definitely on the website. It's definitely dark grey, but this is the colour. No, that's the grey one. Oh, okay. But only $6.99 for half a metre. You will get blue. Don't go on the web. The one on the web looks grey. You will definitely get this lovely blue colour if you buy that code. Yep. It's lovely, isn't it? You could make a little boy's shorts or little girl's shorts out of this. That'd be nice. 1950s skirt, be nice in this. Beach bag. I'm moving on to the green now. This is definitely a bright peppermint green. Fresh green, this one, very fresh. $6.99 for half a metre though. I better show you that it's not a fat quarter. Here you go, look. Table mats and coasters would be nice. I'll pop it back down again. Peg bag. What's a peg bag got to do with flamingos, though? Have you got a washing line? Now, excuse me. Look how flamingos is spelt on that one. Okay. I always thought it had an E, you see. Yeah. $6.99 for half a metre. It's lovely, isn't it, that green? There you go. Oh, it could be spelt both ways. Bit like Hannah. Yeah, because look, H-A-N-N-A-H, backwards or forwards. It's got a name, hasn't it? Like a... Oh, no, I nearly said the wrong word then. That's it, palindrome. I was going to say polyamorous, but that's something completely different, isn't it? $6.99. Hannah isn't. Oh yeah, flamingos isn't. Of course it isn't. We've got very confused then. She tried to read flamingos back to front. She was like, Siog Nimaf mouth. Right, have they called this pink or mauve? I'd say it was mauve, this one. You see, because this is pink. The picture on the website is not very good. They've called it pink, but it's definitely a mauvey pink. Morning, watching on the telephone. Man coming to fix fault on the line. Think someone who's cutting down trees not... Oh, no. Oh, Catherine, that's not good, is it? Yeah. $6.99 for half a metre. Aww. When you go to San Diego Zoo, the first thing to greet you is that all these flamingos, a huge lake full of flamingos. It's gorgeous. Right, so these are all exclusives, don't forget. All exclusive. So they're your flamingos in your 4 different colours. Ignore the pictures on the web. Pink is the most popular, by the way. Yeah? Right, now, so if I'm staying on that kind of fabric, I either need to go to geese or cockerels. Yeah, geese or cockerels. Cockerels next. Now, 4 colours, but 4 different colours this time. Yeah, nice bright colours. Now, they're the same range, right? But the green is different. The blue is different. I haven't got grey. And the pink is definitely different. So it'd be interesting to see what they've called these, won't it? We'll do the navy first, because that's a new one, that one. This is nice. I like this one. I think this would be nice in kitchen, sort of kitchen. Flamboyants and flamingos can also be flamingos. I've always spelt it with an E. So have I. Jan, so have I. Can be spelt both ways, I'm being told. $6.99 for half a metre. Now, you buy this off the bolt. So if you want 4 metres, you can have 4 metres. Yep. They've got little legs. You can't see that on the telly. They've got little legs as well. Yep. Crowing away. Oh, I'll tell you, when I was watching the garden yesterday before we had to... Oh, I must tell you very quickly, right? So I was sitting there yesterday and I heard, it was beautiful, like so hot. I mowed the lawns when I got in. And then I heard the rain. I watered the garden, right? And then the rains came, right? Looked out the window and it was that really, really heavy monsoon rain. Was only over next door's house onwards. My house wasn't in the rain at all. And I looked that way. It was still sunny from my house onwards that way. And it was stopped where my house started and next door's finishes, right? Slowly moved its way across, but it was really weird to watch. So I could stand in my garden in the sunshine and watch the monsoon rain, which was literally 2 feet that way. Well, a bit more than 2 feet, 10 feet that way. Anyway, this is your hens on navy. They're definitely not hens, are they? Maybe there is a sort of hen that looks like that, but I don't think so. Oh, yes, because it could be him, her, or them now, can't it? So, right, so that's the navy. The blue now, the lighter blue. Lovely. Photos not right on the website. Yeah, look, hang on. So that was the blue on the flamingos. This is the blue on the chickens. Hens on blue, exclusive for half a metre. Morning, John, Hannah and team. It's Emma today. Looks like we're in for a wet day today, says Cheryl. Oh, it's nice here. Is it raining there? It's nice here today. My garden furniture's still not arrived, mind you. I think it'll be coming when I'm on my holidays. The colour on the website is not bright and vibrant like this, but this is what you'll get if you order the blue one. A Welsh dress, what, made out of this? Bunting on your Welsh dresser, Hannah's thinking. Or placemats. I'm thinking country kitchen. It'd look lovely in a country kitchen, wouldn't it, that one? That's your blue. Then... Oh, pink next. Right, it'll be interesting to see what colour they call this then. Okay, so it's the same range, but just so you know, this was the pink of the flamingos, which I think is mauve. Right, that's the pink of flamingos. It's a different pink, so if you're buying it to go, just so you know. These are exclusive to us. We're the only people in the United Kingdom to have these fabrics. Morning, John and all. Loving my new hobby of fabric stashing. Have to go into work today and hope the rain stays off, but I've already bought fabric before I go. That's Jacqueline. But Susan says, lovely morning here in Derbyshire. Cheryl says, oops, sorry, Emma, good morning. She's all right. She's used to being left out. Well, yes, because you see, Hannah's personality is so huge, it fills the gallery. There's no room for anybody else. She said, you've got confused my personality in my belly. She said that, not me. She said that, not me. I wouldn't say a thing. I wouldn't say a thing like that. Anyway, $6.99. Lovely. For half a metre, remember, half a metre. Gorgeous. Right, so we're now going to move on to the geese. Well, have we not done the green hen? Why is it on that pile then? Sorry, my bad. My bad, I put the green hens away before they'd even been shown. I'm liking this one. She looks a bit shocked, isn't she, that one? What? What do you mean I've mum picture taken? They got a lovely little face. Look, shocked. What? What? That one's very proud, isn't it, that one there? $6.99. Lorraine says, Crazy Lorraine says, morning. It's lovely and sunny here in Peterborough. Michelle says, good morning. Loving the variety of fabric on Sewing Street. Yeah, we have something for everybody, don't we? Something for everybody here. It's cute, isn't it? Exclusive, remember, you can't get anywhere else in the United Kingdom. Let's go on to geese now then. Again, this is a slightly heavier weight fabric. Now, again, you see, we've had 3 different greens so far. Look. Sorry. So we had the minty green on the flamingo, the sagey green there, and then we've got this lovely leaf green here. We'll do leaf green geese first. These are cute. But they all work lovely together, these fabrics. You could do a farmyard in your kitchen, couldn't you? Aren't they lovely? Geese on green, this one's called Exclusive. Can't get it anywhere else in the United Kingdom. 44 inches wide, machine washable, slightly heavier than a quilting weight. It's more like a twill. These would be good if Paul started making his own shackets. That's what he was wearing at the weekend when he met all his mates from 28 years ago. Oh no, Lo. Lo's woken up with a horrible cold this morning. Do your lateral test. Do a lateral test now. Huh? $6.99. $6.99 this one. It's lovely, isn't it? I like the geese as well. Right, so they're the greens. Now I'm going to do the blue. Again, it's a different blue. You had the sky blue flamingos. You had the slightly mid-blue chickens. Now we've got a more of an Air Force blue. Pictures on the website do not help. There you go, $6.99. I think Ryan was in a rush apparently when he was taking these pictures. A rush to go on another holiday maybe. Oh, she's all right. Tests done last night, this morning, both negative. Phew. Maybe it's hay fever then. Because my hay fever these last few days, even though I've been taking my miracle pills, it's been a little bit snuffly the last few days. $6.99. Heidi, hi. Oh, John, what are you doing to me? I'm trying to do a no-spend August. Well, it's only the 10th. And you keep bringing all these fabulous goodies from Heidi, hi, in North Yorkshire. Sarah says, morning, everyone. I'm back from my holidays. Oh, hello. Did you have a nice time? Message from Karen in Dumfries saying, morning, John and Clan from a wet Dumfries and Galloway. You look like you're sat in a Skittle advert. Other sweets are available. A nice sweets, aren't they? That's when they throw up, isn't it? It's all different colours. It's a theme this morning, isn't it? So we've talked about honeybees throwing up, me doing my lateral flow test, and now the Skittles advert. Anyway, that's your blue. Now, a colour we haven't had so far in the geese. It's like a taupey colour. Fawn. Good word. Derek says, morning, Hannah, Emma and John. Such a Fun selection of fabrics. Well, any of these make nice waistcoats, wouldn't they, Derek? Morag says, morning, John Noel, loving the fabric. In bed. Had a really bad night last night. Oh, I woke up every 2 hours. I'd had the weirdest dreams. Weird. I dreamt I was being picked on by a gang. And they kept digging up my front. No, they kept digging up my front garden and doing things, you know, things like that to me, like psychological. I don't know why. Debbie says, morning, John, loving the fabric. Sunny morning here in Hales Owen. Oh, that's near where, what's she called? Our boss, Hayley. That's near where Hayley lives. Isn't it? She lives near Hales Owen. Geese on foot. Hales Owen's next to Dudley, isn't it? And Gornal and places like that. Right, moving on. So they're all the slightly heavier exclusive fabrics. Now I've got the cottons, quilting weight cottons. Excuse me. I've got sheep, pandas and hedgehogs because they all go together, don't they? Sheep first for Stuart. 3 different colours. We've got the pink, the green and the blue. Oh, she had a lovely holiday in Scotland. Oh, I've been to Scotland filming, but I've never been there on a holiday yet. But I'm going to stay with everybody. I've got all offers to stay. All John O'Groats, and it's where does Carol live? Sutherland. That's where she lives. Sutherland. Right, pink first. Right, here we go. Again, are these exclusive? Yep, they are. Sheep on pink clouds. This one. I dreamt I was in New York being taught to fry noodles in a lift with Wayne Rooney. How weird is that? Well, June, that's because he likes the older lady, doesn't he? New York, though, and they're not called lifts there, they're elevators there. But you wouldn't be allowed to fry a noodle in a lift. That's a bit dangerous. In an elevator, health and safety. That's a funny dream, isn't it? Wonder what that means. Oh, no, you've got green. You've got green written down. I'll take that one out and I'll put the green one in for you. It's all right. No, you said pink out loud. Yeah, there you go. Here's the green one. Here's the green one. I think it's because the pink was in your face, Emma. Oh, yay, thanks, John. Shout out to Dudley. Oh, Dudley. Oh, now Chris that we used to work with, he's got a new job. Yeah. It was on LinkedIn this morning. It comes up as a notification. Dudley. We've got a lovely friend called Rachel who lives in Dudley. She went to school with Hayley, her best friends at school. And they're both TV producers. Well, they were both TV producers. Sheep on green, exclusive. That's 100% cotton, machine washable quilting weight or shirt weight. Which one next? Pink, pink, pink. I've just seen the time, you see. Oh, mind you, it's only me today, so it doesn't matter, does it? Doesn't matter. Excuse me. There's the pink one. Just sanitising because I coughed. Right, go on then. Buy this. $6.99 for half a metre, sheep on pink. That buzzing noise is quite loud this morning, isn't it? I wonder what they're doing upstairs. Okay, it's over in this far corner. Oh, no, I'll tell you what it is. No. I tell you what it is that wall there goes into the office and it's got the aircon for the office attached to that wall there, and it kind of goes tries to open like that, and it makes the whole wall vibrate. That's what it is. $6.99 sheep on pink, exclusive to Sewing Street. Now I've got sheep on blue clouds. Oh, someone coming in. No. And that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. I could have been on Stars in Their Eyes, couldn't I? Nancy Sinatra. I never got invited on that one. I did reports from backstage there when the day Boy George was on. I did one then, and I did one the day Kim Wilde was on. But no, didn't, and they never asked me. I can't sing anyway. It would have been awful. $6.99 would have been worse than the Carol Vorderman one. She did Cher. Carol Vorderman did Cher. And then that lady from Coronation Street did Bjork. And she thought Bjork couldn't sing, so Bjork just shouted. And really, she's... sadly, I have. I used to love watching that. You're loving these sheep on clouds on blue? Exclusive to us in the United Kingdom. Emma's in a very giddy mood today, everybody. She thinks she's funny. Right, so I've done sheep. I've got pandas and hedgehogs. Hedgehogs, now the background on these are slightly different. They've been made to look like they're on corduroy or denim or something like that. Look. I've got giraffes coming up, and yeah, but that's a different range, isn't it? Oh, still exclusives. Hedgehogs on navy. Now it's a blotchy background. Got all those hedgehogs now. I can't even get one in my garden. I tell you what's a bit frightening though. In the field behind, all the sheep have gone from the field behind, and now all we have is hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of jackdaws, all like walking around like this, looking like that. Well, no, you can't miss them, because every time you go in the garden, they all look right. So I open the French windows, go in the garden, they all go, "Who's he?" Like that. $6.99. So this is hedgehogs on navy, exclusive. Can you see what I mean about the background there? Which ones? That one. Okay, so that's one asleep on his back. I don't think they sleep like that. Then there's this one here who's sleeping on his side. They haven't done one. No, if they're asleep, you see, they roll in a ball, don't they, when they're asleep? Hedgehogs on navy. Morag says, my granddaughter would love that hedgehog one. Well, Morag, get her some. Buy her some, Morag. Half a metre. How much is it? $6.99. That's a really good price, 100% cotton. Then I've got hedgehogs on fawn. There you go. What I might do, I might finish... Oh, it's up to Hannah. She's in charge. Well, no, I'm just thinking anything we don't get to, we could put in a later hour, can't we? And if we need to space for the later hour. Yeah, carry on with the exclusive ones. Yeah. You can get everything on pre-order, but I just don't want... Because the next hour's all Kaffe, isn't it? And I know people are waiting to see the Kaffes. Yeah. The quilts are already going, you see. Ellen, on my bottom. Hi, John. Can I have a quick look at the chicken green fabric, please? Chickens or geese? Chickens. Here it is. I'll just move that one out the way. Right, here's your chicken green. The pictures on the web are a bit weird, you see. So that's the colour you're going to get there. That light, lovely kind of pepperminty green there. Very popular, this one. Very popular. Oh, this one's checked out most. Most people have checked this one out. Loads in baskets for all the others, but this one's checked out most. Oven gloves would be nice. In fact, I need some new oven gloves because I set them on fire the other day. A bit like a pot holder, but I put the gas on the cooker and stepped away like that and didn't realise my oven gloves was on the side there. Could have been dangerous. Anyway, I hope that was all right, Helen. I've got to get on with hedgehogs now on blue. This is your hedgehog on blue. Buy the half a metre, remember, 44 inches wide, machine washable. That is not a fat quarter. Hedgehogs on blue. They've got, it looks like they've gone for a swim, doesn't it? Can hedgehogs swim? I doubt it. Can they? Apparently they can climb really well. Oh, okay. Beautiful. Right, now I've got pandas. Because you'll find pandas in your back garden. No, I can't even find a hedgehog. I'll have more luck finding a panda in my back garden, wouldn't I? Right, so I've got like dark grey, I've got blue, and I've got pale grey. Go dark grey first. There we go. Now this looks like it's on corduroy. It isn't, it's just printed on cotton like that. Little purse, handbag. At least a lamb bag would be made as this, maybe. I like this one here. Hang on, where is he? That one there. He's not interested, he's just facing away. Right, this one. Emma's this one here. She's going to Pilates tonight for the first time. You won't be any good at that. $6.99. You won't be able to shut up for long enough, I don't think, the mood you're in at the moment. I think it's only because when the two of them get together, you can't get a word in edgeways. $6.99. Because no one speaks to her normally, she says. Oh, Pamela. Gee whiz, you're on form this morning. With that Jack Doyle impression, I was in stitches. Pam in Manby. Pam? Manby, like near Grimbleby County Primary School in Louth. Louth, Lincolnshire. Pam, I used to live there, Gauntlet Road. We were no, this isn't as when I was growing up. This was because my dad was in the RF, wasn't it? So we moved every 2 years, you see. So we lived on Gauntlet Road, RAF Manby, and I went to Grimbleby County Primary School on the corner. It was such a walk in the morning as well. And it was always warm in the summer. That was in Louth, the Nativity next to the car park, yeah. Yeah. Right, okay, what's next? Light grey next. They're very noisy upstairs today, aren't they? Can you not hear them? Oh. Grey blue, they've called this one. Grey blue. Pandas on grey blue, not even a slash. This is like quilting weight. This is like quilting weight cotton, so you can make Oh, actually, I'd say it was slightly finer than quilting weight. Be good for little girls' dresses, maybe. But I think it might be a bit fine for dungarees, because the knees might go, like mine. $6.99. BJ White H26. I don't know why I read that out there. I don't do the codes normally, do I? I don't do that. Move on. Move on. Right, they've got the blue one. Bright blue. I've got 3 more exclusives to do off this. Giraffes, they are. Giraffe. Well, no, this is still not a polar bear. Panda. How do you know it's painted? It might be real. Oh, it's a polar bear that's been painted, apparently. No, they've got a different shaped face. They're from a different part of the world. $6.99. That one doesn't work, no. Okay, moving on. Right, here are the giraffes. Now, these are cartoony. These aren't lifelike. These are cartoony ones, but still exclusive. 3 different colourways. I've got pink, blue, and ivory. Let's do the pink one first. This is a real bubblegum pink, this one. Now, it is multi-directional. Cute, isn't it? Let me just put that there. Let Emma come in a bit closer. $6.99, giraffes on pink, exclusive. Can't get these anywhere else in the United Kingdom. Hannah loves that one. Where? Oh, yeah, look, there's one that's a different colour every now and then. Well, I suppose it's just including everybody. Why do I get messages for Jewellery Maker on this iPad? I just got an email from somebody for Jewellery Maker saying, I didn't see who it was from, just said, I missed Susie's show yesterday, but I was just wondering, and then I didn't see the rest. Vix is on Jewellery Maker this afternoon. It was meant to be me, and Vix was meant to be here now. So I'm doing this one, and Vix is on Jewellery Maker. And then after Jewellery Maker, you have to carry on watching because it's lifestyle. And at 8 o'clock tonight, Paul will be on pressing the big red button. I said he presses a lot of people's buttons. Not in a good way. $6.99. Right, moving on from the pink. We've got the blue, which is nice. Now, the alternative one on this is in pink, look. Kids quilt, it'd be nice. Backing of a quilt, maybe. $6.99. You mean, what's they called now? Yeah. Oh, what's they called when you have a triangle stick? Prairie points. Well done, thank you. Prairie points. Prairie points. Don't know why she suddenly thought about prairie points with a giraffe, but she did. Right, and then last one of the exclusives is this one. I like this one. It's very fresh, this. On the, have they called it cream or white? White, they've called it. It's just a slightly off-white. $6.99, giraffes on white. That is lovely for a little toddler's room, isn't it? Baby's room. I'll put my hand in so you can see the size of the print. It's only a little print, you see. Little drawstring bag. Little rucksack. Ah, from the Debbie Shaw book. $6.99 for half metre thick cotton. Well done. Right, on all of those exclusive ones, please check out because there's loads and loads in baskets. You've seen them all now. You've seen them all. So it's giraffes, pandas, hedgehogs, sheep, cockerels, flamingos, and geese. Right, I've got to go. I'll tag them up. After break, Kaffe book, Kaffe bundles. Don't know what's on the middle shelf there, but it's lots of Kaffe. We'll see you in 3 minutes from now.
It's that magical time of year again. Time to start making your gifts and decorations for Christmas. And from Thursday the 12th to Sunday the 15th of August, we have 4 days packed with festive makes. With the return of some favourites, such as Alison Marion's alternative Christmas crackers, and a festive spin on Delphine Brooks' Highland Cow applique, and some new projects from Amber Makes, Sew with Beth and Helen Newton. So, don't miss the fun from Thursday the 12th to Sunday the 15th of August on Freeview 72, Sky 670, YouTube, Facebook Live and the Sewing Street app. Are you a fan of Sewing Street and Yarn Lane? Why not join our growing Facebook fans pages? Just search Sewing Street Fans and Yarn Lane TV Fans on Facebook and click Join Group. It's that simple. Never miss out on the latest news and updates from our presenters and guest designers, special offers and plenty of chat with your fellow fans. Share photos of your makes, ask for advice, interact with your favourite guests and presenters and be a part of the ever-growing sewing and yarn community. See you there!
Follow Sewing Street and Yarn Lane on Facebook and Instagram to keep up to date with what's coming up on the show, as well as being the first to know about our amazing offers. Get involved with our competitions that are exclusive to social media. And pick up some top tips from us too.
Hi there, my name's Alison Marion and I'm thrilled to be joining the Sewing Street family. I live in Staffordshire where I run a couple of sewing groups and I have a passion for vintage sewing machines and also applique. I've stitched in some form for as long as I can remember, but I absolutely love teaching and helping people stretch their skills and hopefully demystifying some of the techniques that can be quite daunting for beginners. So I'm looking forward to meeting the team and getting into the studio. See you soon.
Sewing Street have our very own app. You can now watch and shop from anywhere. Simply download the app from your app store onto your smartphone or tablet, then log in or create an account, and you're done. You can watch us live from anywhere, browse all our recently played items and pre-orders so you never miss out on any show deals, and message the studio to say hello at any time. And remember, you can check out as many times as you want and only pay 1 P&P all day.
If you're a Sewing Street or Yarn Lane customer, no matter how many times you check out in one day, you will only pay 1 postage and packaging. So don't wait to add the item you want to your basket and check out. You will only pay 1 P&P even if you check out multiple times in one day.
We know that shopping online can be a confusing and sometimes daunting task, and sometimes all you want to do is talk to a human being. Well, our family-run customer service team are on call 24/7. They're full of friendly, warm-hearted individuals, all trained to make your shopping experience as easy and as enjoyable as possible. And not only will they take your order, they will also help and guide you on your shopping journey, so you never miss out.
If you'd like to get in touch with us during our live show and send in any messages or any questions, then you can do it on studio@sewingstreet.com. Alternatively, you can message us on our official Facebook page.
Follow Sewing Street and Yarn Lane on Facebook and Instagram to keep up to date with what's coming up on the show, as well as being the first to know about our amazing offers. Get involved with our competitions that are exclusive to social media. And pick up some top tips from us too.
How gorgeous are all these quilts around me? Now, you've not seen this one, you've not seen that one, and you've not seen that one before. Before I do the quilts, they're already going on the web. They're on pre-order on the web, just so you know. They're kits. I'll take you through it in a second. Also, if you did want watercourse, there's only one left of watercourse. They all sold out last week, and one person didn't check out. So I've got one watercourse. If you're interested, if you missed out on watercourse the other day, then there's one of those. That's it. That's all. These are brand new. You've not seen these three, right? You've not seen these three before. They're all in this book. But Watercourse was new last weekend and Skyfall was new last weekend. So there's so much to show you. Anyway, all about the book. This book is meant to be £25.99. Right? Wait till you see my graphics. They're coming. It's a bit slow. I know. Now, £19.99. We sold hundreds and hundreds of these last weekend, or the weekend before. This is what we've got, left now. It's a beautiful book. They went to Lavenham, and they took all their quilts with them, and they took pictures. It's the most beautiful place, Lavenham. It really is. Now, the other thing I need to point out is this book is £19.99. At the front of it, I'll go through it in a minute. The front of it is like a coffee table book. The back of it is patterns and fabrics and everything like that of how much you need, 3 of which I've got available today. I have got the actual kit of dark watermelon. I've got cottage garden flowers, and I've got leafy diamonds. Skyfall and watercourse aren't in here, but just so you know. So here's the beginning of the book. You see, it's all lovely. Taking pictures like they normally do with their quilts all around the beautiful laburnum. Look. Just beautiful, isn't it? I've got, oh, there, that's the one behind me. Cottage garden flowers, that's one. Look. That's the one that will be hanging there. Oh, no. Oh, I've got that one behind me. Brandon there holding it up with his tiger t-shirt. Oh, is it a tiger t-shirt or stripy t-shirt? Anyway, beautiful, isn't it? So the first half of the book is all really lovely, beautiful pictures. Stunning, isn't it? Look. And then the back half of the book, it's more than the book, you get all the templates that you need. And then here are all the patterns, 19 patterns. So forget the coffee table bit at the front. It's £1 and 10 pence a pattern. Is that right? It's £1, just over £1. 19 patterns, just over £1, yeah, just over £1 a pattern. Isn't it lovely? Beautiful book. Now, please go and see if you can find it anywhere else. Well, it is on full release now. It is on full release now, but the recommended retail price is £25.99. That's absolutely fine. Beautiful. It's a gorgeous book. Now, just before Festival of Quilts, our very own Rebecca Reed went to Festival of Quilts to meet with Kaffe. We've got a little interview now with Kaffe all about the book. Now, watch what he says and everything, but remember, when we come back, the quilts, the three of the quilts that are in this book, there, and there, he might mention them in this film, right? When we come back after this little film, I've got the kits for you, for sale, for you now. The actual ones, the kits. We'll see you after this film.
Like you know, when we do our books, I lay the whole book. I don't lay it out. I let somebody lay it out, and then I say, all right, you're brilliant up to this point, and then you completely lose the plot. You've got to get a wider shot here. We've got to do this. We've got to make this a bigger picture, this a smaller picture. And so all of that is controlled from our studio. You know, because in the old days, I used to just let people do the books, and then they wouldn't quite be right, and they didn't sell the vision that we had.
So the new book, Quilts in an English Village, your 23rd book.
Yeah.
23rd. So I know you've written books from everywhere, from the Cotswolds to Burano. Yeah. Why Lavenham? Well, I mean, obviously Lavenham is beautiful, but why did you choose Lavenham? Well, what I always do is when I'm going to do a book, I try to think of a location that has my paint box possibilities. Right. You know, I try enough color. You know, like people will say, you must come to our little town in Italy. And I'll say, well, show me pictures of that little town. And the whole town is carved out of stone. So it's one color. It's the color of stone. You know, carved, you know, lovely honey color. But that's one possibility. We've got quilts that are pink and black that's true. And green and red and blue. So, you know, you want all of that. Well, Lavenham was a town that I was taken to when I first started to knit. Oh, so a long time ago.
Yeah, a long time ago. And I remember going through that town and thinking, what great knitting patterns these buildings have. They're all these half-timbered buildings, these great patterns, geometric patterns. But the colors behind those patterns were so beautiful that they painted things, you know, primrose yellow and pale green and soft apricot color. Oh my goodness. And so when I went back there, and after all these years, there's still enough colored buildings that it made it just a wonderful location. Them? Sorry?
Do they repaint them?
They must do.
To keep them like that?
Yeah, they must do. They keep it going. And that's what I said, the introduction to my book was, thank you to this town for preserving these beautiful old buildings, keeping them in good nick. So we see that beautiful craftsmanship, that beautiful sense of order of the old artisans, and these wonderful colors. And that town keeps it going is so wonderful. And it's off the beaten track. It's a tiny little place.
So did you choose the place? When you choose all these...
I totally chose the place, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when you did your designs, did you stay there? Did you just go and take lots of photos?
Yes, we stayed right in the middle and walked out every morning. You know, a lot of our shoot would be like 7 o'clock in the morning, you know, because we would just creep out and we would see something as the sun was coming up on a beautiful apricot colored building, and you'd have your quilt just tuning in with it. It was the most wonderful shoot. The photographer and I afterwards said, this is one of the happiest shoots we've ever done. We were really delighted with it.
So what's your favorite quilt from the whole book?
You know, one of my favorites is this one that's on the table.
Okay.
And this particular one of Philip Jacobs in these very soft colors with that gray background is one of my favorites too.
Beautiful one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, and obviously it's all the cotton candy pinwheels. That
yes,
one.
cotton candy pinwheel.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you work with Lisa Pry-Lucy on this book.
Yes.
So, and you've known her for a long time.
Absolutely.
She's obviously an expert quilter. So why did you decide to work with her on this book?
Well, she is one of those people who was a yarn rep, and she went out and she found my book in New York, and she was so excited about it, she couldn't believe it, that somebody had written a knitting book. She was in this knitting world. But anyway, she bought 6 copies of the book and sent them to her mother and all of her best friends. And that night, the company called her up and said, would you be a rep for our yarns? And she said, oh no, I've got too many things going. And they said, well, we've got Kaffe Fassett in this new book, Glorious Knitting. And she went, I could have had them wholesale. Anyway, she decided to join our group, and she understood me. She absolutely understood what I was doing with the colors of the knitting and the old patterns and everything. And so one day she called me up and she said, I'm starting to work with patchwork, and I've had a baby and I'm making patchwork quilts, and you should get into it, Kate. And I said, oh, I'm too busy with needlepoint and knitting and painting and everything. She said, no, really get into it. And she started taking my knitting patterns and making them into blocks.
Well, I was going to say, is it true she introduced you to quilting?
Yeah, absolutely. She dragged me into it, kicking and screaming.
So we've got a lot to thank her for then.
Oh, yeah.
So when you work together, how do you decide who's going to do which quilt? Is it a collaboration?
Yeah, well, they'd like me to do most of the designs in the book, so that's a kind of given. But she sews them for me. So I mock everything up on my work wall, and then I send the pieces to her. And she says they're cut too small, they're stingy. So she recuts everything and sews it together beautifully. And then she does her own versions for the book as well.
Yeah, no, I've seen this. There was some of that are specifically to her. But you, in your designs, like, well, particularly with this one, you use a lot of pinwheels and tumbling blocks, which are very geometrical shapes.
Yeah.
But that sort of positioned with your fabric, which isn't. How is that? Why you mix the two?
I'm a traditional quilter. You know, I looked at the history of quilting, and that's what dragged me into it. Really, was because when Eliza suggested it, I thought, well, some of the most beautiful art I've ever seen on the face of this planet are patchwork quilts, and so I was ready to get into that world. Really, even though I resisted it, but I love the traditions, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I can't see any reason to be doing far out and reinventing the wheel all the time, because there's so much of that beautiful language of the blocks, the old blocks, that I'm very happy just to stay there. And I find that they work with the big patterns I've got. I find ones that have bigger pieces in them so that they really express, you know, when I've got a big, you know,
a big
leaf thing, I can really show it rather than chopping it up into tiny pieces.
I think it works really well. I think mixing the sort of the big floral curved prints with the geometry of the quilting works really well. So who made all the quilts in the book? Did you make them?
Well, the quilts, some of the quilts are made by Liza and designed by Liza, but there's also a wonderful group here in England called Janet Haig and her studio, and Julie and Ilaria are two of the most fabulous quilt makers. What I call a fabulous quilt maker is somebody you can throw a design that's kind of half-baked at, and they take it and they make the best out of it, and they understand what it is you're trying to express.
And the maths.
And the maths, and the correct sewing, and all of
and
that.
the seam allowances, and
exactly.
all the technical
and it's
things.
beautiful. And they are absolutely brilliant. And it's wonderful when I have a big show of quilts and they come along to the show. I'm so proud that they can see that.
Well, it's lovely you've got a stand here with all of the quilts, and it is stunning to see the whole collection together.
Yeah.
And they made them.
Yeah, and they made them.
Wow.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay. And one thing we forgot about was Harry Potter. Did
Yes,
you know?
yes.
When you chose Lavenham?
I absolutely didn't know, because I haven't really been a follower of Harry Potter that much.
But this was his birthplace.
And
in the film.
Extraordinary, yeah.
Amazing, isn't
well,
it?
I mean, and it's not surprising, because
well, it sort of
has
fits,
such a
doesn't
sense
it?
of history,
Yes.
particularly that wonderful big building in the middle, which they use as his house, which is just a brilliant.
And it's quite atmospheric as well. I think it's a medieval village originally, isn't it? So, for a complete beginner, what would you suggest they start with in this book? What's the easiest quilt?
Probably that one that's behind us, the Peach Sunset, is it called?
Yeah, this one. Shall I give that to you to hold?
Yes.
I mean, I love.
Yeah.
I know that we're
See,
going
this
to be
is just
selling a
squares
kit for that one. I mean, it's
with
beautiful,
borders,
isn't it?
But this wonderful fabric of Brandon's in the background just is lovely, soft kind of thing.
Well, it works really well, and the stripes all against those prints, doesn't it?
That I like it up that way. But yeah, this is I like this. And then on the back, we have that backing fabric of the big peonies.
Gorgeous, isn't it? So for a beginner, start with that one.
Yeah.
And then work your way through the whole lot.
Yeah.
You work with Debbie Patterson, the photographer, on this book. How important is the photography in the book, and what input do you have in it?
The photography is so important. I've worked with a lot of different photographers through my time, because when I couldn't make any money selling my paintings, I used to model.
Did
you?
So
yes, and
so
I was just clothes. And I would go from my house where I had nothing but charity finds, and I would put on these, suits, velvet suits, and just fantastic things, and so I got it out of my system of wearing fancy clothes and things.
And they didn't let you keep them?
No.
That's really mean.
No, far from it. But anyway, I was one of the cheapest models going. I didn't make that much money. But, so I got used to a lot of different photographers and their approach. And when I found Debbie, she had a sense of color. She understood what I was doing with my color, which not everyone does, And she would give me the kind of cropping, and I mean, it's just been wonderful. I've worked on many, many, many books with her, and every time we go to do a book, I think of, now, how will Debbie photograph this?
Okay.
So we have a really good relationship. I can understand those film crews where they have the same cameraman and the same sound man and so forth, for years.
Well, that's lovely. Thank you so much. Will you sign the book for us? We're going to give
would love
this
to
book
sign the book,
to,
yes.
We'll have a special giveaway on Saturday, and this will be the prize.
All right.
Hand signed by you, especially.
And
Thank
big
you
and
so
bold.
Much. Big and bold, but not very colourful.
2021, aren't we? Or is it 22? No.
21. I know.
Still.
All the years are just sort of melding together.
I know.
2021. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah,
That's been
great.
a pleasure to talk to you.
Lovely. Thank you. Good interview.
Oh, thank you so much.
Now, I know you've just watched him sign that book. Only one was signed. That was a competition winner. Yours won't be signed. But I do need to tell you, we had hundreds, when we launched it, whenever that was, after Festival of Quilts, last week, right? We had hundreds of these. There are 20, was it 20 or 24, did you say? 20. 20 left. 20 left of these now. That's it, at $19.99. Now, I'm not saying we'll never get it again, because I don't know. The buying department aren't here. Oh, they are, actually. But, oh, no, Barry the Book Buyer's not in, is he? Barry the Book Buyer's not in, no. So I don't know if we'll have it again. But at the moment, at this moment in time, 9:30 on Wednesday, there's only 20 left. Right, now you saw him talking about quilts in there. We've got 3 of the quilts from the book here. The kits to buy. the kits to buy. So I'm going to start with your Cottage Garden Flowers quilt. Now, I've already taken it out of the box. The finished size is 129 by 159 centimetres. Or we'll just wait for the graphics to change. Sorry, they're very slow. It's not anyone's fault. Just Hannah's pressing the buttons like she does every day. That's all she does, just presses buttons. Right, here we go. The image is correct on the website, and I've got this here. $179.99. Now, they're already selling. They've already been going on pre-order. Let me show you what you get. I've opened the box already. What's the matter? Oh, okay. Right. You get the orange one. You don't get the yellow one. You get the orange one. Some people's pictures have been updated. Some people's pictures haven't. This is the one this is the one you're buying here. This one behind me now. Same pattern, but there's two different colorways, right? We've only got this colorway here, right? So it's 129 by 159 centimetres. It's £179, but you can get it on split pay, 0% interest charge, 3 payments of £60, basically. 3 payments of £60 there. So in the box, you get 16 fabrics, 8.5 metres of fabric you get in here, and your complete instructions. You don't need the book. You don't need the book. You might already have the book, but you don't need the book because you've got the instructions here. And there's enough here to do the whole of the front of the thing, the binding and the borders and the front. You have to supply your own wadding and your own backing, right? They are the fabrics that you get and how much you get of each one. Love some of these fabrics. I've not seen some of these fabrics before. So it tells you that you get your amaryllis, your bearded iris, your dancing dahlias, you've got your cactus, your coleus, your brocade peony, lotus leaf, enchanted, brassica, aboriginal, dot, octopus and spot. Right, so your octopus is for your border, because we know that much. And then it'll tell you who your binding's for, which ones your binding's for. And then it tells you exactly what you've got to cut out of all the different fabrics here. It also tells you that you do need 3.5 metres of backing if you buy 44-inch wide backing. And you'll need the same of your wadding, right? So then these are your fabrics. This is how yours it will arrive in the box, look, in tissue paper. I've already opened this one up, you see. Beautiful, isn't it? So you will get the version that's on the wall behind me. Lovely, isn't it? Gorgeous. So here you go. Here's all the fabrics. So you've got enough of each fabric there. Your irises, your bearded irises there. There's your lotus leaves. There's your dancing dahlias. Aren't they just exquisite? I've not seen some of these before. I don't think I've seen that one before. Amaryllis. Is this the way to amaryllis? Gorgeous. Then you've got, oh, look at all these. It's a very, very colourful quilt, this one, isn't it? There's your aboriginal discs there. There's your brassicas. Oh, look at the detailing on all of these. There's your octopusy. There's your octopusy one that goes on the border. Oh, so we've got a quilt. I've got a... Okay, of this one. Okay, so for $179.99 you get this. We've got a little clip to show you in a minute. Beautiful fabric. Some I've never seen before. I've not seen the iris. I've not seen... Just stunning, aren't they? Look at these. So you'll get that $179.99, 3 split payments of £60 or $59.99. The way that works is you'll take $59.99 today, plus your post and packaging if you haven't already bought something else. And then you literally pay, $59.99 today, $59.99 a month, $59.99 the month after. And then it's all paid for. It's all done. You don't have to take it if you don't want to, but if you do, you're not charged any interest whatsoever. It's literally that price split into 3. That's it. That's it. It is gorgeous. A lot of people are checking out. Remember, you are buying the colourway that's on the wall behind me. Can you just do that to... Sorry, just so we can see the whole quilt on the wall. There you go. There you go. I'll just move out of shot there completely. Isn't it lovely? Right, I'm coming back into shot now. Shall we see a little clip about this quilt?
The quilts, we're going to be selling kits to make some of the quilts in the book, sadly not all of them. And we talked about this one.
Yeah.
I love the cottage garden flowers. I think that's my favourite. What was your inspiration for that one?
Well, first of all, I love Snowball. That's one of the great. One of the great.
That's it.
Yes.
There we are.
Yes,
we couldn't get them all.
This is called Instant TV.
Instant TV. Yeah.
So this is taking big fussy cut flowers.
Yes.
And making this snowball design where you cut the corner off of your flower print and you make it round or appear to be round. And there's something about that's very exciting. And then the scale of these, I have big flowers. So being able to, zero in on a flower.
So when you fussy cut these, are you quite specific, or do you say to people just cut them wherever you want, or do you really want them to position the flowers?
You can cut wherever you want. These have been cut less specifically than I would have done myself, personally. But even so, it still is very flowery and exciting. But if people want to see how it really is, come to the festival, and I've got it, my original one is up there. And you can see the way I zeroed in and very carefully cut around a big flower to make it really
because
bullseye.
These hexagons are big, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, and sometimes, getting 3/4 of a flower or half a flower is just as effective. But I like to zero in, bang
onto
on
the
it.
big one. So this would be quite good for beginners as well, isn't it? Once you've worked out the snowballing.
Very, very simple. We do a workshop on this where we just have people put up squares of fabric, and then they take the little corner bits and put it on, and it's so quick and easy. And you just sew those on the corner of your square, and you've got your quilt.
So that one's your cottage garden flowers. Loads of those checked out, loads in baskets. You're fine still at the moment because we bought a good stock of them, but they will all go. They will all go, $179.99. Right, now we're going to move on to another quilt, which is called Dark Watermelons. Right, Dark Water. This one is the most popular on pre-order. It's huge. I'm going to try and hold it up now, look for you. Look, can you see? Can you see it? Look. It's still called Dark Watermelons. Right. The caution stock's gone on pre-order. Caution stock has gone on pre-order. It's getting a bit heavy. Right. Okay, let me show you what you get in your box. Let me just... Did you... It was straight, my arms were aching. So this one is 178 by 194 centimetres. It's got 19 prints, over 7 metres of fabric, and your instructions. So if you open the box, there you go. So your instructions are here, first of all. Oh, it's lovely. It's very atmospheric, I'd say, this one. This one is Advanced Beginner, 178 by 194 centimetres. There's all your fabrics, which I'll go through in a second. Now, there's loads in here I've never seen. Plus all your cutting, because it's just squares, this one. Look, it's just squares. It's lovely, isn't it? It's the order that you put them in, isn't it? So let's have a look at the fabrics. I bet Kat hasn't left her tissue paper. I must bring some tissue paper in from home, actually. Oh, now this is dark. Lovely, dark, rich, luscious colours in this one. I'll just take the bright tissue paper out of the way. Oh, what's this? I've never seen this before. Look at this fabric. Oh, my word. That's got to be wisteria, hasn't it? Is it called? I wonder if it's called wisteria. I'll have a look. Hang on, I'll have a look here. It's got to be. Sorry, I'm indulging myself now. Watermelons, animal, mini flory, octopus stream, lotus, agate, dancing, wisteria. It's beautiful. It comes in 2 colourways as well. That is look at that. Completely gorgeous, isn't it? Oh, Where does that go in the quilt then? Oh, there's a whole border of it. There's a whole border of it. Anyway, let me fold it up properly. Right, so then you also go back to upstairs, if that's all right, Emma. There you go. So you get your lotus leaf. Look, that's wisteria in the teal. Now, what's this one? I've never seen this one before. Oh, and there's your watermelons. Then you've got, oh, look, and the colour, there's the jellyfish. The colours are incredible in this, aren't they? Look. Look at that, there's your bearded iris. Look at that. I've not seen that one before. Or that one, that's like a geode. Oh, my word. That stream, I've never seen stream. There's watermelons in a different colour. Oh, now we've seen that one before, haven't we? That one's, can't remember what that one's called. But look, I like, well, you like that one, I like that one, you see. And then you've got watermelons underneath. Big watermelons there. That must be your middle section, mustn't it? Let me open that out for you. Oh, look. Incredible, isn't it? So you get all of that, $159.99, 3 payments of $53.33. It's huge as well. Okay, more than half the stock's in baskets. And there's lots of each of these. More than half the stock of that is in baskets. Oh, I love that. I'd buy it just for this fabric. Oh, that is stunning, that wisteria, isn't it? Yeah, I'll hold it up for you. I was just going to... Right, I've got a very short clip show you in a second. Not yet, though. There's your wisteria. Oh, I think that is beautiful. Oh, so if you like the dark, because the first one was more of the pinks, and that one there's the pinks and the brights colours. This is more your darker colours, but still completely and exquisitely beautiful, isn't it? Right, I've got a short film. To show you on dark watermelon. It is only 35 seconds, so blink and you'll miss it.
The dark watermelon, so we have that one there.
Yeah.
And is it called that because of the watermelons on it?
That's right, exactly. Particularly, you know, here we've got in the center, you'll notice this big panel of watermelons.
And it's all quilted round. I mean, watermelons are really popular as a theme at the moment, but the colour choice is so different.
And also it's natural stripes. So you get these wonderful stripes happening.
That's your dark watermelons now. More than half the stock. More than half the stock of that's gone already. I know. We only brought it on. It's brand new. Brand new today. $159.99. Split pay of $53.33. Now it looks a different colour in that. I think they're flood listed in that one, haven't they? Because it's much dark. Yes, the colours look completely different in that. You're going to get the one that I was holding up. Right. Okay, now the third new one I've got to show you is called Leafy Diamonds, right? Leafy Diamonds. I'll just wait for those graphics to go down before I show you this one. Here we go. Look here. Ooh. Oh. Hang on. There you go. It's massive, this one. Isn't it just glorious? Leafy Diamonds, this one's called. You having a good look? You could just leave here, but I'm coming out of it now. Right, so where's the cushion gone? The cushion's got, there it is. Right, so this one, I'll have to open this one live. This one's 135 by 215. You've got 13 fabrics, over 7 metres, and complete instructions in here. Oh, now this one's wrapped in lime green, this one. Oh, look. That was the box, by the way. Here you go. So all your instructions are here. Advanced beginner. There's your template. Oh, look. It's so easy to put together as well, look. There's all your fabrics again. Cactus, brocade, feathers, banana tree, jumble, button, garlands. Hydrangea, stream, flower dot and Roman glass. Aren't they lovely? Beautiful. And then, you know what you can do is once you've got the pattern, imagine if you made one out of just solids like that. How beautiful would that be? Message from Fiona. Morning, John. What a fabulous array of colours in case fabric. I want them all, says Fiona. I know. I don't know how you choose. I'm lucky enough just to be able to sit here and enjoy them. I don't know how you choose at home. Right. So I'm making a right mess of the table, aren't I? Look, so you get the green ribbon and the green tissue on this one. Look, look. Now, what I've not noticed is this one here. I've always just called it multicoloured jumble. Flowers. Look. Like the Flintstone flowers, that is. Then you've got button mosaic, got jumble, cactus flower, banana leaf. Look at those colours. Aren't they lovely? There's your feathers. Obviously, this is predominantly green, this one. Look, never seen that one before. That dark wisteria fabric will make a lovely shirt, it would. Is it available in half metres? Not from us, Derek, unfortunately. But I'll ask the buying team, see if they can get it. Then you've got the Hannah's hair and your hydrangea. Lovely, beautiful colours, that one. £149, that one. £149.99. 3 split payments of £49.99. Right, I've got a quick film to show you on this one, and then we'll come back. Oh, I've got another quilt to show you, but I'll do this after this.
Leafy diamonds. I've seen leafy diamonds around.
Oh, I think I'm sitting on it.
You're sitting on leafy diamonds. So what was the inspiration behind that one?
I love diamond shapes because, you know, you can put a big flower print or a big leaf print into a diamond shape, and it's very stunning. So, you know, I do a lot of diamond-shaped quilts.
Is that good for the sort of the fussy cutting and the placement of the print then?
Yes, it can be, or you can do it any old way. You know, I like a big overall print that you can just chop it.
Leafy diamonds, that one is very, very popular as well. I don't know how, I'll put it that way, sorry, I'll put it that way. I don't know how you're choosing. I really don't know how you're choosing, but you are. Lots of you coming in. Okay, dark watermelons. I'll show you that again in a minute. Limited. Limited. If you all check out, we're on limited stock already of the dark watermelons. And that's one we had most of. That's one we had most, luckily. Oh, actually, if we'd had the same amount of dark watermelons as we've had of all the others, we'd be almost sold out now, wouldn't it? Yep. So if you, that's not dark watermelons, sorry. That's the green, that's leafy what I'm talking, what I've got here. But dark watermelons was the one with all the purples in. This one here. Please be careful if you've got this one in your basket. The dark watermelons there. Thank you. Oh, we've got to get this in, haven't we? I know, it's beautiful. That would sell, if we got that in for a dressmaking show, imagine how much we'd sell of that. Beautiful, isn't it? That's just one of the fabrics you get in dark watermelons. They're lovely. Oh, hang on, here we go. There are 9 left. There are 9 left. So obviously, if we'd had the same amount of this as the other two, this would have been, I'd be saying sold out now. There are 9 left of this one now, once you've all checked out. You don't have to split pay if you don't want to. If you want to pay for it in one go, you're perfectly, the choice is yours. But it's there if you want to use it. You don't pay an interest. It's not like putting it on your credit. See, if you put it on your credit card and you don't pay it all off at the end of the first month, then you'll get charged interest, won't you? We don't charge any interest at all to split it over the 3 months. Just so you know. But you don't have to take it if you don't want to. You don't. Nice message coming across the bottom. Oh, John, more cave today. I already have my water course kit and my prize book. Oh, Gillian, my prize book. And how am I meant to keep up? We'll have to sew we'll have to sew faster from Gillian in Worcestershire. Oh, Gillian. She's got a prize book. I know. Collector in Merseyside, Kate, says, I've ordered the cave book. I love how enthusiastic you are about the fabric designs. That's it, you see. I can't tell a lie. I can't do middle of the road. I either do this or that. You know what I mean? We can't all love everything, can we? But these are, I love colour. You see, if you came to my house, There's all colours in every room. Every room is all colours sort of thing. There's no like, oh, I have a white room and I have this room. There's colour in every single room. And I adore that fabric. That is beautiful. Anyway, that's just one of the fabrics. I don't know why I'm going on just about that one because you get all of these. But you need to be careful with this one because there's only 9 left once you've all checked out. I know, and that's at 10 to 10 on Wednesday. Well, Beth's watching. Loving these this morning. Can't beat a bit of Kaffe. See you Saturday. That's Beth Miller, who's in with me on Saturday. She's doing 1 hour on Saturday with me. Christmas. Gorgeous, isn't it? Absolutely flipping gorgeous. Right, I've got one more quilt, which you have seen before. You have, I don't know, I haven't got a big enough desk. The single figures now. Oh, I forgot to tell you, you know the water course one, sold out over the break. That's why I'm not showing it. More than one of you wanted that. That's gone now. That's gone. There's no video for this one. Let me do it like this. There you go. Do it like that. No, because we haven't got time to show. Right, so this one here, I've already unpacked this one from the box. This one is called Skyfall. This is Skyfall. Basically, you get your 2 pieces of black fabric. This one's 108 inches wide, and that one's your 44 inches wide, but they're both the black Kaffe. You get this for your binding, your pink shark's tooth for your binding, and then you get 42 10-inch squares to make your chevrons. Now, this one's only $119.99. Split pay, 2 split pay of $59.99. That's that one on the chair. Obviously, you don't get the backing. You do not get the backing, but you do get... I can show you the quilt here. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, have I got the wrong way up? Oh, no. It's lovely, isn't it? Look at the colours on there. You can't just come in on one. Emma says, I like that one best, so she's just coming in on that one. She does indeed have the power. I've got the power. She's got the power. Anyway, that's single figures on that one. Single figures on that one. Right, so now I've got a messy desk. I need to show you these, because I've not seen these before. They're oh, sorry, Hannah, I'm just jumping ahead. Do you want to go here? Well, only because I've not seen these before. I mean, I've seen the fabrics before, but I've never seen a bundle of them before. So these are, was it 4.5 metres? Yeah, 4.5 metres these are. They're not extra wide, they're just, but then if you look on in his instructions, they only say to use 44-inch wide. They tell you how much meterage you need if you buy 44-inch wide fabric. They don't mention the extra wide fabric in the instructions. Yeah, because look, let me show you. Where's the instruction? That was one of... I haven't got an instruction. There you go. Right, so I'm just picking up leafy greens, right? Leafy diamonds. Here it tells you... Oh, no, it's on the complete opposite on that one. That's told you how much you need in the 108. But in the one I read out a minute ago, it just said 44, didn't it? Anyway, these are 44 inches wide. They are machine washable, Kaffe, 100% cotton, 4.5 metre in one piece. Emperor Fauna, which is this one. This one's been very popular on pre-order. It's a popular print anyway, isn't it? Look. 4.5 metres. Oh, and they've knocked half a metre of that. So you're getting 4.5 metres, but you're only paying for 4. That's brilliant, isn't it? Oh, do you know what? Imagine a drape. I just have that draped somewhere in the house. $59.92. After many years of loving Kaffe from afar, I bought Skyfall, and now I'm hooked. Oh dear, another must-have for Karen. To go with your expensive thread, Karen. She didn't buy it from us. She didn't buy expensive thread from us. She bought it from a shop up north. Beautiful. 4.5 metres, right? But you're only paying for 4. It's lovely, isn't it? Goes on and on. 4.5 metres is a lot of fabric. I'm not going to unravel it because it'll just take too long. 59.92. Lovely. 4.5 metres. Pop it in your basket. Okay, that's that one. Then I've got... Oh, it's only 3 of those left. It's only 3 of those left now. Yellow. This is from the Parakeet range. This one's called Guinea Flower. It's nice, isn't it? Again, you get 4.5 metres. And you're only paying for 4. Again, I don't know who's done that, but yes and no, but it's not supposed... Well, we have rules, right, that we're supposed to stick to about Hayley just does what she wants. It's good for you. It's great for you because you're not supposed to be getting $7.49 off this. So I don't know why she's done it, but she's done it. She's done it. Oh, lovely. Oh dear, the opera. I'm channeling an opera singer at the moment, I think, aren't I? I don't know where that came from. Anyway, it's Parakeet Flowers, this, but it's actually called Guinea Flowers. It's from the Parakeet colourway. That's why I think they called it Parakeet Flowers. £7.49. Do jackdaws go away for the winter, or have I got them in my field? Oh, they're there for life now. Yeah, that's what it's like. It is like Alfred Hitchcock, the birds. They're all standing there, waiting, like looking. Like, look. Anyway, this is Guinea Flowers in the yellow, in the parakeet colour. 59.92. Saving £7.49. Why have rules? Eh? Why have rules? No. There's more people got that in baskets. She just said to me, there's more jackdaws in baskets than there are. Anyway, that's more people in baskets for that. These are really good buys, these. I can't tell you. Right, now I've got... I'll wait for the graphics to go. They're very slow today. I'm going to put them. Have I got a chimney? Yes. I know, because I had to have the cages put up. Because I was sitting a few years ago, I was sitting like this in the winter. Well, kind of in the winter if they were building a nest, but I was sitting there watching the telly, and suddenly these huge twigs came falling down my chimney, and it was the jackdaws trying to make a nest. So I've now got these on the cones on the top of my chimney. Right, shall we move on? Here we go, look. Guinea flower. Now, I wonder what colour we've called this one. Orange. Have we called it anything in particular? Oh, equator. It's because it's from the equator colourway. It's actually Guinea flower from the equator range. So again, it's 4.5 metres. Again, you're saving £7.49. Again, you're only paying for 4 metres. Lovely, isn't it? Back of a quilt, cushions, drapes. What else? Table runner, bed runner, dress. 3 of these left. 3 of these left, that's it. Look at the time as well. I haven't dinted the surface of this hour yet. What? My jackdaws? Oh, that'll be why there's loads of them, because in the winter they hook up with jackdaws, rooks and crows. They roost in huge numbers in the winter. Well, they're all gathering in the field behind me now. The sheep have gone, all ready to go for the winter. Oh, they won't like that field in the winter because it's rotten. What's it? It floods. They won't like it. I dream about being ganged up on. Maybe it's them, not the parakeets. We haven't got parakeets. It's the jackdaws and the rooks and the crannies. No, crows. The rooks and the crows and the jackdaws. No wonder all the little birds have left, because it's gone very quiet. It's apart from 2 robins that live in my garden, it's gone very quiet little bird-wise. Oh, don't tell me that. Well, I wouldn't put seeds out for them if I knew they're the little birds. Oh, no, no wonder all the little birds have left. That's why there's no blue tits in my box. They knew. They had a survey done and it said, lovely place to live. In winter, you've got a jackdaw colony. Anyway, look, I've got to move on. Enough of all the looks and the crannies and the what's it's right. Shall I go now? What shall I do? Oh, yeah, I've got the other book. Oh, now, I don't know. I didn't check my paperwork. No. Has it still got the... Well, I'll wait for the graphics to come. You see, so whoever does this, whoever's in charge of the pricing keeps forgetting. Like this morning, I had 2 early birds, didn't I? Because they keep forgetting to take the early bird price off. This one shouldn't be £8 off. All those bundles have sold out now. Excuse me, it's getting overexcitable in here. This is behind the scenes with a master colourist. This one's lovely, this book, because it's all about his house. Look at his pavement. Now, we knew a man who was a gem hunter, and his drive was made, you know, we all have gravel drives. His drive was gravel rubies. That's all he had in his drive, gravel. I don't know how the tyres cope driving over rubies, but anyway. Look. I know. There he is outside his front door. Beautiful. It's a real coffee table book, this one. Look at this. Must be a nightmare to dust. I think they might have a lady who does. There they are. Brandon and Kaffe. Beautiful. Look, he just paints all his own. Look. That's his living room. I love that wallpaper. I need to get that wallpaper. Do you want to do it now? Who was it from? Oh, okay. Got a message from Karen. Who would have thought fabric could make you smile, but they're such a... Aren't they, Karen? The thing is, it makes you very happy seeing... I think it's the colours. The colours, colour is a real big influencer, isn't it? A bit like Molly May. She's an influencer, isn't she? Oh, hello. Upstairs kitchen. I don't know why they've got 2 kitchens. Is that posh? Do posh people have? Toilet. The toilet. The bathroom. And then other areas, they just call this the neutral domain. Lovely, isn't it? Look, beautiful. All about his life. And then in here, there are also patterns. There's your rail fence knitting. There's cross stitch. There's quilts. There's all sorts going here. And you get £8 off. Oh, no. Look, you see, look, that's inspired by that floor. That pavement there. The marble floor in St. Mark's Cathedral in Venice. Copied. Essence of. There's your tumbling blocks, Hannah. I'd love that painting in my house, actually. It's a Chinese ancestral portrait which inspired the palette for that knitting. Oh, no, they're lovely, that painting. Let's have a look. Look. Oh, well, now one of them, look, radishes. Oh, where's it gone? There it is. Radish. There's your Aboriginal circles as well, dots. Look. That's Hannah when she appeared in Phantom of the Opera as Christine. Phantom of the Opera is here. Right. It's worrying how many words you know from songs from the shows, Hannah. That was. Yeah, here inside my mind, not dead. Anyway, look, beautiful book. And £8 off. It's only £19.99. Right, okay, the recommended retail price is £30. Yeah. Put the £8 back on, we're still under that anyway. £19.99. Beautiful. What's next then? Oh, Skyfall. Who was it asked? Oh, that's not Skyfall either. Oh, where are they? Skyfall does come with instructions. I don't know where they've gone. Lisa. Yeah, Lisa. We've got the Skyfall quilt. Yes, it does come with instructions. It's got a bit lost. Where's the empty box? Hang on. Yours won't be lost. It's only mine. Only mine. Stay where you are. I found them. Found them. Yeah, that's fine. Just let them know next door. Look. Look. There you go, Lisa. I knew they were here. I didn't read that one. What was that one? I didn't read it. I thought it was just, hi, John, love it when you're on. You always make me smile. Oh, thank you. Could you let me know whether Hannah missed that bit out, Lisa? Yeah, look, here's the Skyfall. So what you get in Skyfall is you get your 42 10-inch squares. You get your binding. Don't cut that up. That's for your binding. Then you get two. I don't understand why. I haven't read the instructions. But you get 2 bits of black. One's 108, one's 44, but it's for the front. And then here's all your instructions. There you go. All your instructions are in there. How to put it together and everything. Beautiful. It's all there. You get all of that. You won't get this one, obviously. And that makes that. You do not get the backing fabric. You get enough to do the front and the binding, and that's it. Right, I'm just tidying up because I've got to do fabrics next, haven't I? Tidying up, he says. 4 Skyfalls. There's only 4 Skyfalls left. That's how busy it is today. So shall we, before I do the shall I do the fabrics, then a recap of the quilts very quickly, yeah. We know we're running over, but it was only me anyway. There's no guest. Oh, look, I've got a very empty shelf as well now. It's only me, so it doesn't matter that we run over, and I'm sure you won't mind, because what's in the next hour? Kit roundup. No, it's not kit roundup, it's tools, isn't it, in the next hour? Okay, right. Okay, so now fabrics, I've got them by the ½ metre here. So now, little Paul set these up yesterday, so they're in a funny order. So if you want to shout out what you'd like to do, or shall you follow me? Oh, in different colours. Okay, right. Paul, for some reason, Paul put them into different colourways yesterday. And because they haven't got stickers on, they've got the bags. Right, have you got it in 3 colourways? And green. Here you go. Right, do lilac first. Let's make a bit of space here. Oh, 4 colours. No, hang on. Yeah, I had orange. There's another one. There's another one. Is that? Yeah, I've got it. Right, okay, so which one am I doing first? Lilac. Yeah. Let me just check the number, make sure I've got the right one. 129. Yep. Right, now this is where we sell the fabric by the ½ metre. So if you want to buy 4½ metres, you can buy 4½ metres. It comes off the bolt, cut specially for you. So this one is called Puddles. Now, I always thought this one was called Paperweights. But anyway, this one's called Puddles. No, it's not. It's called Roman Glass. This one, the real name of this fabric is Roman Glass. But if you order that number, you will get this fabric. It's sold by the ½ metre, look. Beautiful. So we've called it Puddles, but it's actually Roman Glass is what you're getting. Puddles is Ryan's version. I'm blaming Ryan. Ryan, oh no, you didn't see him earlier. I was going to say Ryan was a pretty one that came in early, but you didn't see him. There you go. So that there is beautiful. It's by the ½ metre, £7.49, machine washable, quilting weight, Kaffe fabrics from Free Spirit. £7.49. Is Hannah on loudspeaker today? I'd love everyone at home to hear what she's saying. We need another coffee, really, don't we? Oh, no, I shouldn't have had one already today. £7.49 for ½ metre. Oh, Hannah. So Hannah went to London to see a friend for 2 days. If you follow her on Instagram, McBabe8, she was at Kew Gardens yesterday. Who was that friend? Oh, Florence from university, who's moving back to Brighton, right? And Hannah went, so poor old Florence is moving back. Hannah's like, I'm coming to stay. You're in London. I'm coming to stay, right? She went there to Kew Gardens. They spent a lot of time the day before in pubs because it was raining. Anyway, that Florence was the one that she was supposed to leave in the... Hannah was supposed to leave at 4 o'clock. Florence said, are you going to get your change? She went, oh, I might stay for dinner now. And then she had dinner and then she went, should we go to the pub? Florence was like, I was supposed to be going out with my friend tonight. Anyway, Hannah didn't get into the station, Birmingham station, till 1 o'clock this morning, right? She then had to get from New Street. No, she wasn't drunk. She wasn't drunk, I think. She was, yeah. Anyway, she had such a lovely time. Well, it is nice to catch up with everybody after the year we've had, or 2 years we've had, isn't it? What colour next? When you have it, it's like when I go to see Francesca and Pete and everything, it's like you're having such a lovely time, you just want to stay forever, don't you? This one's paperweights. This one's paperweights. I knew one of them was called paperweights, didn't I? Yeah, they are slightly different. We still called it puddles, though. It's a different print, but it's called paperweights in real life, this one. Diane's sitting in her car on the way up to Scotland from Worthing, watching. Oh, Diane, oh, have a lovely time, Diane. You go on your holidays? How lovely. I'll be going on my holiday soon. I'm not here much in September, just to warn you. Oh, what's the matter, Hannah? Yeah. Oh, I'm made on the bottom. Now I have the perfect backing for my Skyfall quilt. When I stop drooling over it, I might actually make it. Oh, and May, they're beautiful, aren't they? That's the difficulty. I wouldn't know which one. They're all so lovely. You can't think, which one should I have? Which one should I like? So I love that one, but then I also love the watermelons. But then I loved watercourse as well. No, watercourse, yeah. Anyway, this is by the half metre, £7.49. Ooh. Loads of you coming for this. We've called it purple puddles. It's actually called paperweight. It's nice, isn't it? Leave that one with you because we've got lots to get through. Orange one now. Oh, this is nice. Bright, bright. Oh, let me just check the number of this one then. Is it 173? Yeah. Oh, this is nice. So now what have we called this one? We've called it puddles. It's actually paperweights. £7.49. Carol says good morning. Yeah, we're going over the break. We're going over the break. You won't miss anything because it's me all the way up to 12 o'clock, so I'll still fit everything in. Don't worry. And then Helen Ingram's with us at Yarn Lane at 12 o'clock. Oh, more shirt fabric, says Derek. Yeah, I can't run into 12 o'clock. Also, remember, you might not have been watching earlier. If you go to Yarn Lane, it's 30% off all yarn at the moment. You have to put the code YARN30 in. It's off, like, no kits or anything like that, just like balls. And what are they called? Yanks. No, what's they called? Hanks. There we go. What do you want, Elliot? Oh, he's just shaking his head. £7.49 for half a metre. Beautiful. Moving on. Right, here we go. Look at this one. So this is the green one. I'll just check the number. What did Elliot want? Elliot just came in, just stood there and stared at me and walked out again. Yeah. Oh, he's there. I can hear him now. So now we've called this one green puddles, but this one's called glass, isn't it? This one's called Roman glass, this one. Message on the bottom. Is it from Elliot? Are any of the half metres good for Skyfall pink, if possible? No, you're not a bother, whoever that is. Karen, it's not a bother. Are any of the half metres good for Skyfall? Oh, pink for backs of Skyfall. Right, hang on a second. I'll do it in a second for you. Let me finish this one, and then I'll get Skyfall out and I'll have a look. Yeah, because Kaffe has put blue on the back of his, but we'll have a look in a minute. Oh, actually, because, hang on, was the fabric for the Skyfall from Equator, the layer cake from Equator, We'll have a look. We'll have a look in a minute. We'll have a look in a minute. £7.49 for half a metre. Right. So let me put that. I love that green. There's something really luscious and fresh. It's like garden-like, isn't it? I imagine that one being by like French windows out onto your garden. Right. Let me just get... Here you go. So this is Skyfall. Have we got anything that's good for the back? So this is the one that Kaffe put on. Oh! Oh, no, he hasn't pieced it. He's used that big circular one, which I haven't got today. Oh, there was a pin there. Right, so... Could you use the paperweights in the purple? Sure. Right, okay, so these would work. These would... well, that's a bit pale. No, that's a bit pale, that one. That one would work. I think the orange one's better, personally. I like the orange. But it depends what colour you want it when you flip it over. She wanted pink. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. So I've got this one with pink. Let me move those out of the way. That would work beautifully. I'll do that one next for you, just in case. I haven't got... Have we got other Kaffe fabrics on the website? Oh, these are the only ones we've got at the moment. These are the only ones we have at the moment. I think that one's rather lovely. It's a bit like the one they've used, isn't it? But what? What? Oh, Karen, go to the website. We haven't got them here. We haven't got them here today. They're quite low in quantity, though. You can go to the website and have a look, because maybe you want, excuse me, to pick up one of these, like your button mosaic or your feathers. Oh, that one. Is that one on the website? Oh, sorry, you can't see. No. Hang on. Oh, sorry, Karen. We've gone completely off pink. Oh, yeah. No, I've got that, but in pink. I've got that one there, the damask one, in magenta. But I kind of like this one better than that one. No offence to Hannah. No, because you said pink. Because you said pink, it's nice. But I quite like that one because you've got the... Because that one is just a solid flower, isn't it? Whereas this, if you had that, imagine that as your backing there. Let me just... Come on. Right, and then, so hang on. Okay, there's not that much more on the website. Yeah, because once we've got, I've gone low on quantity. Look, there you go. You see, now that works, doesn't it? Put that fabric in. I don't know how much we've got of that. Oh, Stuart, the hour, we've gone over because I was a bit slow with all, because we've sold so many quilts this morning. We've gone over. This hour is, we're doing Kaffe until 5:30, and then we'll have a little break. Then I've got a special guest for 5 minutes straight after the break, and then I've got tools and kits and things like that. And then I've got Helen Ingram in at 12. Diane says, hello, John and gang. Hope everyone's well. These fabrics are gorgeous, aren't they? Right, so I like that one personally. That was called, now we've called it Emperor Flowers on Purple. It's actually called Guinea Flower. It's called Guinea Flower, but if you do that code, Karen, this is the fabric you'll get. Right, I've only got 15 minutes of Kaffe left. So there's 15 minutes left, but there's only 15 metres of this. She went 15 minutes, John. I was like, all right. Yeah, there's 15 metres of it. You won't need 15 metres of it to back it, will you? But anyway. There we go. Right, so there we go. So that one's Guinea Flower. And now I've lost the bag for that. Hang on, what's the code? Oh, what was the code for that one, Hannah? Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Got that, right? Moving on. They've done this funny thing with they've changed the stickers on the bags. That's why you suddenly see bags. Yeah, issue. Right, next. I've done those. I can do chips. I've got chips in green and orange, and I've got chips in blue and blue. Yeah, blue and blue first. Now this is lovely because what you've got in this is you've got very, very formal checks and then kind of crazy paving checks. Look. Hannah thinks this is going to be on the bottom of her swimming pool when she moves to California. This is called Chips in Aqua. Chips in Aqua, this one's called. Remember, you're buying it now by the half metre, £7.49 for half a metre. And what? Oh, she wants ketchup with her chips. Yeah, if this was in Hannah's house, it'd be covered in ketchup, wouldn't it, you see? Lovely though, isn't it? I'll hold it up for you. Can you see it? Nice, isn't it? Okay, moving on, because I've also got that in orange and green, which is slightly more dramatic than the blue. There you go, look, there you go. This is called no, this isn't called Brandon Mabley. This is called Chips, and it was coloured in by Brandon. There you go. Same, look, see, it's a bit more dramatic, isn't it? 4.5 metres you recommended, bought and paid for. Thank you, John and Hannah. Oh, it's our pleasure. That's what we're here for. Yeah, nice you paid for it, not nicked it, like Hannah. This is lovely, isn't it? We've called it... Oh, yeah, pine. I'm reading it wrong. New glasses, and I thought you said pink. Pine. Pine, pine, pine. Pine. I'd have gone with the orange myself rather than the... I just said nutmeg or paprika or something like that. 106. You'd have gone tangerine, would you? Okay. Lovely. Old Sands of Time now. I've got this in 3 colours. Yeah, you're right. I've got it. Got it. Okay, so which one's that? Okay. There's no bag in that one. What's the code? 95. Oh, 28. This one's called Jupiter. What have we called it? Oil spill. Electric oil spill. It's actually called Jupiter. And what's the last number? 28. WEUI 28. Yeah. Little Paul did the bags, you see, so they could be anything. I didn't really like Kaffe fabrics when I started quilting, but I'm converted. They're just beautiful. Diane would call it pumpkin, the orange. Yeah, I'd called it pumpkin, I think, as well. So this one's parakeet. The colourway is parakeet, and it's multi-electric oil spill. Or if you want the way Kaffe wanted it, it was at Jupiter. Beautiful. $7.49 for half a metre. There might be a little bit of noise now. Elliot had beans for his tea. Whee. Oh, yeah, don't lay on the hob either. No. Okay, so then which colourway would you like me to go to next? The bluey purpley one, ending 12. There we go, this is nice as well, isn't it? Look. Beautiful. What are you looking for? Which make is it you're looking for? Elliot? Elliot? Yes. Which make are you looking for? I found it. Huh? I found it. Oh, okay. $7.49. This is called your Equator. Oh, you see, I thought Equator was orange, but Equator Bright Electric Oil Spill, we've called this one. It's all the words, but all you need to know is for this code, you'll get this fabric. £7.49. Wouldn't it be lovely to have a competition where the winners get a backstage tour? It would be a very short tour. It would be a really short tour because Elliot can only just squeeze in here. Not because he's choppy. Not because of that. He was saying, I can't say, we had a funny conversation yesterday, but, oh, you be careful lifting that up. Oh, sorry, he's balanced it on his tummy, it's fine. You watch, it doesn't roll off. They're funny shorts you've got on, are they, Amy's? Anyway, £7.49. Moving on. Anyway, so the backstage tour would literally be, you come through the front door and there's the office, there's a toilet, there's a dressing room, there's a guest room, which is about the size of my cupboard at home. And then you walk in here, there's me here with my 2 desks and the cameras and a little sliver of space there. And then the gallery's just there. And then there's another studio just next to me there. Hannah's got a room with all the computers in it. Right, here we go. Shh, come on, we've only got a few minutes left. So sadly, the backstage tour, you'd have to go around Greg's and McDonald's and Subway first. Greg's important, but you don't want to go on a weekend because there's a lady that shouts, the shouty lady. You walk in. I've never been in. Hannah tells me. She walks in and she goes, "What do you want?" And Hannah's like, "I'd like to look at the sandwiches." "What do you want? What do you want?" And then there's two boys in there in the morning, like filing their nails, going, "Oh, just take what you want." Anyway, this is lovely, isn't it? And then the two boys in Starbucks this morning, Emma was really upset they didn't flirt with her. There's a reason why they didn't flirt with her. Ocean green electric oil spill, this one is. Oh, hang on, Roxana said, she must be a little bit behind. There is nothing strange in having two kitchens like Kaffe. I've got half a kitchen in my sewing room. Kettle, mini fridge, microwave. I don't have to leave it that often. Oh, I'd buy Greg's. Right, Sue says if she wins, she'll buy everyone Greg's. And Lynn Eccles says, "I love you, John Scott." That's really sweet of you, thank you. Right, 7:49. Come on, I've got to get a move on because I've only got 5 more minutes of Kaffe. Beautiful. Oh, there's only 11 metres, that one left in the whole company. Damask in, I've only got it in orange, have I? Right, magenta is on the website, but there's less than a metre. I love this one. This one's always been my favourite one, this one. And we've got the right name. Damask. I don't think Kaffe will have called it orange somehow. But it's lovely, isn't it? I'll put my hand in so you can see the size of the print. Dark watermelon quilt is the best-selling item of the day. And I'll do a check. When I've done these, I'll do a roundup of the quilts because they're going to go. They're going to go. I need to warn you, they're going to go. Right, okay, moving on from Damask. This will be interesting because we'll actually get to find out what Hannah's hair is really called in a minute. We're going to do Hannah's hair next. I've got it in 2 colourways, but I've got spare bags. I've got it in the bright green. I've got it in the bluey purple. I'm going to do the bright green first. Oh, do I? Hannah's hair. Oh, this is Garland. Oh, that takes me back. Liverpool, clubbing, horrible toilets. Oh, the toilets were awful in Garland's. Dreadful. 7:49. 7:49. Garlands in green, this one's called. Garlands in green. Oh, you know what I could have done to help time? I could have packed these in the bags as I was going along, couldn't I? Never mind. We're going to be here forever after the show today. Anyway, there's so much to pack away. 7:49. I tell you what you could do is if you win the competition, you could come in and you could be your joy to pack all the boxes afterwards and unpack for the next day. That's lovely. Yeah, so, and then if it's the weekend, Hannah puts her phone on, they have disco music on, and then they go for a bagel in the bagel shop. I slam the door to stop the noise because they're like jattering like 2 budgerigars, and they've got disco music on. So I slam the door between the rooms, and then they go for a stale bagel. But it wasn't stale. It wasn't stale. Oh, and then all they talked about was me while they're having the bagel, saying, he shut the door on us. Right, what's code's this one then? Yep, 95, got it. Oops. There you go. That's Garlands in blue. Garlands in Liverpool. 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 Lovely, isn't it? I think it looks like Hannah's hair, you see. Well, they've both got curly girl hair. But Emma comes with hers. Emma thinks she's going to a ballet class when she comes in. She scrapes all her hair up like that and puts it like that. And she has one of those cardigans that goes like that. In mohair. Yeah, Hannah just puts up whatever was on the floor, she just puts on. And she did scrape her hair up this morning. But the oil helped that, didn't it? Anyway. What's next? Shark's teeth now. What are you eating? Oh, she's eating her lunch. All right, 10:30. Hannah's eating her lunch. I'm hungry. I didn't bring any boiled eggs with me today. So I didn't have, I just had an avocado for my breakfast and then the lovely Starbucks that Emma brought. Right. She could have had a free cinnamon swirl. She was too honest. They put a cinnamon swirl in her order. She went, oh, I didn't order this. So I took it back. Not that I could have eaten it before the show. Right, which colour first? Blue and white. Yeah, you can't go back now. Why didn't you get out? Why did you go through the drive-in this morning? This is shark's teeth in cobalt. I like to think of it as bunting rather than shark's teeth. Hi, John. I'm nearly going mad with all these gorgeous fabrics. It's like being in a sweet shop. Maria, doesn't make you fat. Give you spots. $7.49. Oh, now Hannah's singing songs from West Side Story about Maria. She's looking forward to the film coming out. I went to buy tickets yesterday. I was telling them in the other room. I went to buy tickets. I was going to take Francesca, my friend Francesca, to see that Eddie Redmayne cabaret in London in the new year. The tickets are £325 each. I was like, I love you, Francesca, but I don't love you that much. $7.49. Also, imagine if you didn't enjoy it and you paid £650. Not that I could afford to pay £650 to do tickets, but imagine if you bought 2 tickets and it was rubbish and they were off key or something that day. Or they had a cold or something. We could do our own version here and charge you all £325 to watch us. Right, this is shark's teeth in. Now, I'm not sure what colour they'll have called this one. Carnival, the colour of this one. Is it the Portuguese? No, English. Shark's teeth. Oh, it's just shark. It's just shark teeth, this one, not sharks. Just one. This is the teeth from one shark in Carnival. £7.49 for half a metre. It's lovely, isn't it? 2 more to show you, then I'll do a recap of the quilts. Then we will go for our break. I'm surprised that Hannah hasn't had to go to the ladies, normally she needs the ladies' room. Oh, no, that's little Paul I'm thinking of, isn't it? Oh, and Elliot. Yeah, she says, yeah. Banana leaf, 63. They're weak boys, she says. Banana tree in red. Oh, look at that, that's lovely, isn't it? Remember, it's by the half metre. Paul's got a little shirt and shorts combo for this for his holidays. But he's not going on holiday this year. Spending too much time. Who said that? Oh, no, I know they don't do boiled eggs at Starbucks. Yeah, I know what they do. No, no, thank you. No, I'm all right, thanks. I've got my gluten-free rich teas, I'm fine. And I've got my blackberries. I know, John, but wouldn't you like to eat them? I know, Maria. They're delicious, aren't they? Kettle chips. I've got kettle chips. Okay, well, I gave you some of my kettle chips. I'll have to... I've got kettle chips, thank you. Right, last one. Jumble. No, just get me my coffee. That'd be lovely, thank you. Jumble in green. Thank you. Yeah. Jumble in emerald, this one's called. Jumble in emerald. And she got sugar-free. It was very good for me. The last one she got for me was caffeine-free, sugar-free, everything free. I still drank it. It was like warm. It was something warm and wet, £7.49 for jumble in your emerald. Right. What were they called? The boy in the... away, a whim... Tight fit, they were called. Right. Quilts. The quilt on the wall. Oh, you would pick that one first. Okay. The one on the wall is called Cottage Garden Flowers. Oh, it's lucky I've got good core. This is the one that's hanging behind me here. £179.99, split pay, £59.99, 3 pay. You don't pay any interest whatsoever. And this is what you get. You get your instructions in the box. And it's a really, really easy one to do. Look, there's all your fabrics, what you cut out, £179.99. And the fabrics are just scrummy. I've not seen the bearded one before. Beautiful, aren't they? What fabulous show, John. Gorgeous fabric, and you two can't help but smiling. Oh, Sue. So thank you, because I'll go through there now and I'll get told off for wittering on too much. I will. They will tell me off for wittering on too much. Anyway, look. I love them. Look at that one. Imagine a shirt in that. I mean, you won't be able to make a shirt out of that little piece, but... Oh, I've got to remember to go and ask about the wisteria one in a minute for Derek, haven't I? Look. Beautiful. Brassica. Cactus flower there. Then you've got your Aboriginal dots. And then you've got your octopusy squiddy. Oh, look, they're smiling. That looks like Hannah. Look. This is her hair. And where are you? There. Oh, no. No, that's little Paul. That's not you, Emma. Anyway, 179.99. You get all of that. And how many of those are left, please, Hannah? Or percentage, or whatever you want to do. Well over half of those have gone. Well over half, and more in baskets, right? So that's the first one. Then the next one, and that was the one on the wall. That was that one there. She's done it on purpose, hasn't she? Right, okay. Oh, no, actually. Here he is. Right, isn't it funny? I've called it a he. Dark watermelons, this one. Yeah, look. We don't sell this wisteria fabric. I'm going to run through now because the buying team are in. I'm going to ask them if we can actually get it. Because you know what? It feels slightly heavier than his other fabrics do. But anyway, it's beautiful, isn't it? That's your border. That's your border. Again, you get all your full instructions. Now, this is just squares, this one. I don't want to make it sound simple, but it's just squares. I know. Beautiful, isn't it? And then these fabrics, I've never seen half these, nearly all these fabrics I've never seen before. There's your bearded iris in your red. There's your, I don't know what that one's called. Then you've got your watermelons in red. You've got your splodge there. You've got your minerals there. You've got that one I've never seen before in different colours. Oh, look, there's the wisteria in teal, look. Oh, I don't know which is my favourite. Lotus leaves, watermelons. I don't know what that one's called. Dahlias, flying dahlias. Oh, you got this. Oh, now you've got the squid one in a different colourway in this one. Look. Then you've got the dark, very dark, much darker. This one. There's your central watermelons. 159.99. 3 split pay of 53.33. Okay, she's let me waffle on. She's made me waffle on like that, right? We had more of these than we had of any of the others, and there's more people got this in their, it's limited to single figures, but we've got more people in their baskets than we've got stock of. Just so you know, you've not seen it before, it's only been in today. Oh, do check out. If you want that, please do check out. Oh, an important question. Oh, at the medium size, the grande, please. Just normal. I've started saying I know to my gorgeous dog Mitzi. Oh, Alison Marion's ordered this. Alison Marion's ordered this. I don't really know. Could listen to you wittering on all day long, John Scott. Picked up my new glasses, went to get a Starbucks, and it was closed. Oh, that's really annoying, isn't it? I know. Lynn says, every one of the shopping channels could take lessons from you. You gave 3 or 4 conversation once, and you... What are you trying to say? A waffle? Anyway, I'm not going to change now. It's too late now, isn't it? Anyway, there's more people got that in their baskets than we've got stock of, right? Yeah, soy milk, vanilla latte, please. Medium size. Right, now I've got... Oh, I haven't shown it to you. Hang on, I haven't shown it to you. Oh, I don't need to because it's sold out. Anyway, leafy diamonds next. Here's your leafy diamonds. How are we doing on leafy diamonds then, Han? Right. People are very interested in this one. So this is your leafy diamonds. A quarter of the stock has been checked out. And there's more than another quarter in baskets. A third now in baskets. Right, all the fabrics are in here. This is more... Let me show you the finished thing, actually, because it's has more of an impact if I show you the finished thing. Look, here you go. There you go. Might be upside down, but there you go. There's the finished thing. Lovely, beautiful, spring, fresh colours, this one. Okay, so these are all your fabrics. Just pull my trousers up. Right, so you've got your jumble, you've got your feathers, you've got the beautiful, so popular, all of these. There's your banana plantation. There's your cactus flowers, there's your button mosaics. Now, I've always called those multicoloured jumbles, but they're flowers, look, they make little flowers. Look at this, I've never seen that one before. If you love your green, garland, if you love your greens, beautiful, 149.99. $149.99. Anyway, oh, they don't pay you enough, says Lynn. Am I meant to get paid, Lynn? Are they meant to pay me? I've been here a year. I'll have been here a year. I know. I only popped in to say hello. I actually came in to meet Vicky to go for coffee. She couldn't come in because somebody in the family wasn't very well with this. Way before Maisie was born. So I just came in, saw Hayley and Neil instead. And ended up, anyway. Moving on. Oh no, I've done Skyfall. I've got to do Skyfall. Then I'll move on. I actually need to... Oh, I haven't done any of those yet over there. Never mind. Got loads to do. It's only me all day, so it's fine. Right, Skyfall, you get your black fabric, you get your 42 10-inch squares, and you get your pink... Oops, you don't get that. Don't look. You get that's your binding. They're your instructions. And you've seen the finished thing. I'll let Emma show you a picture of the finished thing. Oh, Emma. I know, Stuart, 1st of October I started. So 2 months' time, 10 months I've been here really, haven't I? Right, there's only 3 left. There's only 3 of these left now. Oh, was there a picture of that? Yeah, 3 of these left. 119.99. You can get it on 2-pay, split pay. 59.99. Right, now I know I've gone way over. I've gone 40 minutes over. I do apologise. When we come back after the break, Heather? Who's Heather? Heather's going to sort out what we're doing next. I've got a guest for 5 minutes straight after the break. Then Hannah will choose what we'll show you. But Heather's going to decide. Okay, bye.
Keep up to date with what's on Sewing Street and Yarn Lane, as well as all the latest news and special offers by signing up to our email newsletters. For Sewing Street, head on over to www.sewingstreet.com. Scroll down to the bottom of the homepage, type in your email address, click the envelope, and you're done. It's exactly the same for Yarn Lane. Head on over to www.yarnlane.com. Scroll down to the bottom of the homepage, type in your email address, click the envelope, and that's it. You are now subscribed to both Sewing Street's and Yarn Lane's email newsletters, so you'll never miss out on the latest news and special offers ever again.
Hello everyone, I'm Delphine Brooks. It's so great to be here and part of the Sewing Street family. I'm local, I'm only down the road in Warwickshire. I started sewing many years ago when I was very young, doing lots of art and painting, and eventually I went into textiles and I really enjoyed doing the two together. I then had a bit of a break. Something you don't know about me maybe is that I spent many years in the Royal Air Force and eventually in the police as well. And then I went full circle and I've come back to my happy place of sewing, and which I really enjoy. My best sewing tip is measure twice and cut once. I have chipped up a couple of times by not measuring properly, and I do always regret it. So now I always measure twice, cut once. Anyway, I really hope to be with you again soon, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you.
It's that magical time of year again. Time to start making your gifts and decorations for Christmas. And from Thursday the 12th to Sunday the 15th of August, we have 4 days packed with festive makes. With the return of some favourites, such as Alison Marion's alternative Christmas crackers, and a festive spin on Delphine Brooks' Highland Cow applique, and some new projects from Amber Makes, Sew with Beth and Helen Newton. So, don't miss the fun from Thursday the 12th to Sunday the 15th of August on Freeview 72, Sky 670, YouTube, Facebook Live and the Sewing Street app.
Sewing Street have our very own app. You can now watch and shop from anywhere. Simply download the app from your app store onto your smartphone or tablet, then log in or create an account, and you're done. You can watch us live from anywhere, browse all our recently played items and pre-orders so you never miss out on any show deals, and message the studio to say hello at any time. And remember, you can check out as many times as you want and only pay 1 P&P all day.
that shopping online can be a confusing and sometimes daunting task, and sometimes all you want to do is talk to a human being? Well, our family-run customer service team are on call 24/7. They're full of friendly, warm-hearted individuals, all trained to make your shopping experience as easy and as enjoyable as possible. And not only will they take your order, they will also help and guide you on your shopping journey, so you never miss out.
Are you a fan of Sewing Street and Yarn Lane? Why not join our growing Facebook fans pages? Just search Sewing Street Fans and Yarn Lane TV Fans on Facebook and click Join Group. It's that simple. Never miss out on the latest news and updates from our presenters and guest designers, special offers and plenty of chat with your fellow fans. Share photos of your makes, ask for advice, interact with your favourite guests and presenters and be a part of the ever-growing sewing and yarn community. See you there!
If you'd like to get in touch with us during our live show and send in any messages or any questions, then you can do it on studio@sewingstreet.com. Alternatively, you can message us on our official Facebook page.
We've got a special guest now. I know. Now remember, check out on these. It's important you check out on these because they're, especially this one, the watermelons one. Oh, and I've just been through to buying. I don't think we can get the wisteria fabric. They're going to look into it, but we don't know if we can get it for you. Right, now you may know this person. He pops up every now and then when we're going to do something special, right? As if today hasn't been special enough already. Anyway, my special guest today is Neil.
Hello, me again. So, since we did that clearance event...
First of all, before we go any further, sorry to interrupt, but we have new customers every single day. Some people might not know who you are.
What?
Who are you? What do you do here?
I'm Neil, and I'm the Managing Director of Sewing Street and Yarn Lane, so, you know, I herd ants.
Have you got bought a sunbed?
No, why?
You're very brown.
I know, I'm lucky. The minute I see sun, I just go brown. I'm really lucky.
He looks really healthy, doesn't he?
Yeah,
I'm glad to see you put a clean T-shirt on today as well.
I've hired it, you know.
Okay.
I had my Villa top on, and I was told I couldn't wear that on air.
No, of course you can't.
No football gear, apparently.
No branding.
Yeah.
So he's got something with the branding on. Anyway, that's fine. So what?
No one knows what brand that is.
No, can't even see what it is.
No, it's just cheap from Debenhams.
They don't exist anymore, do they?
No.
Sadly, I did my training there. Anyway, what are you coming on to show us today, and what are you going to do for us?
Okay, so I'm going to do some sewing. No, I'm not going to do any sewing. So we did a clearance event a few weeks ago, and I naughtily brought on some barley pops, and I didn't bring all of them on. I just bought the ones I could find. And since that time, I've just been inundated with messages. I get messages on Facebook all the time now. I get them at 3 in the morning. It's, you know, ruining my life. So
Ignore him. It's what he's paid the extra for.
So I've succumbed to pressure from the customers, and I've bought the remaining barley pops on.
Right.
So, and we're going to do them the same special offer we did at clearance.
Okay, so if you didn't watch clearance that day, what did you do? Right, so show us one at a time then.
I'll show you one at a time. Yeah. So we got the barley pops, and I went and just grabbed them, and apparently I missed some because I couldn't find them. I just grabbed them.
I saw that. I saw because some ladies came in and bought one that you'd done a special on, and one that you didn't do a special on, and they were blaming you for it, weren't they?
They were, and
which was his fault.
And since then, I've just been nagged and nagged and nagged all the time. Every time I open Facebook, 50 unread messages.
Don't open it.
I can open it. I'm allowed.
Oh, okay. Have we not got that one in the bag? Oh, okay.
This one I'm opening, we'll just give this one away on social. So keep your eyes on social, we'll just give it away.
Okay.
I can't get it back in the packet. I mean, you can get it out of the packet. So.
No, do you want some scissors?
No, I'll persevere.
Okay. Don't trust him. I've got some electric scissors you could use to do that.
Yeah, the electric scissors. I need to bring those back on, don't I?
Yeah. But hang on. So what? So these are $39.99.
So these are $39.99 normal price.
Yeah.
This one is the.
It says on the front.
Oh, you've got it on the thing anyway. $39.99. It's the copper piece one, isn't it?
Copper?
Is it copper coloured?
Yeah, copper, yeah.
So the barley pops, for anyone who's not seen them, you get these strips of fabric material.
Yeah,
I have to remember the right one.
Fabric.
And they are, I think they're 44 inches
Yeah,
wide,
'cause
and they're
that's the width of fabric.
2.5 inch strips.
And they're cut with a
I know
laser.
that, I know that. I'm just doing it for the people who might not know. I
I'm helping
I obviously
you
know
out.
all this, John.
I'm helping you out.
And this one, you get this particular pack. You get 2 sets of 20 different fabrics, so each one is duplicated. But the nice thing about barley pops is every single piece is always individual because of the way they're made. They're made by hand in barley. I need to find out. There's a video on YouTube of how these are made, and it's really clever.
Okay, I can. Well, Hannah says she can go and film them if you wanted to.
Yeah. Maybe we should go on tour.
Yeah, maybe.
So these, if you buy 2 packs, you'll never get 2 pieces exactly the same. They'll always be
You'll still
slightly
get the same
different.
colour range.
Yeah, same colour range
but
of
not,
patterns.
they won't be identical.
They will match, but each one's got a unique pattern. It's like a zebra. No 2 zebras are the same.
Are they not?
No, you can use a barcode, scan and work out which one's which.
Okay.
So you get 2 of each fabric, and they've all got really nice colours in. So these are like kind of a copper theme. But if you look at the colours individually when you zoom in, you.
When you zoom in, Emma, that's a hint.
Zoom in. Do you want me to lift it close to the camera?
No, you just have to slide it upwards. So if you can talk about that one, there you go.
I'm moving the fabric. She's moving the camera. So you've got so many different colours just in each colour. You've got the kind of reddy colours, pink salmons, and you've got lemon colours and turquoise. Is that the right one?
Yeah, turquoise, yeah. Sue, watch this space. Watch this space, Sue. She's asked a question, but watch this space. Right, go on.
So, and it's made by putting wax on the fabric, and then they're all done by hand, and they're kind of left to dry overnight. It's really cool, the process, and how individual they are. You shouldn't really put them into clearance. They're too...
No, you should not put
too nice.
They're
no,
exactly.
all hand done, and they're really hard to get as well. If we sell these out, we don't know when the next batch will come in.
Well, I need to tell you that we haven't even crashed the price yet, because we're going to crash the price, obviously, to Neil's price. How many have gone in baskets? Third of the stock have already been checked out and gone.
Ooh.
Right, we haven't even crashed the price yet.
So I'll just go through the colours. You've got this nice golden colours, and these ones are all kind of, is it ombre? It's not really an ombre, is it? But they're kind of like, all kind of matching sequence.
It is an ombre through to the colours. If you want, you can call it an ombre.
I'll listen to you on TV. I have no idea what it means. So. But each one's got lots of different nice colours in, and they all go really well. I love these. I think that I brought these on Sewing Street first when I had to present last time. Before you came back, we had some dark days.
A year.
Have you?
That was a year ago.
We'll have a party.
Will we?
John's 12-month anniversary.
All right.
But before you came back, we had some dark days when we hadn't got any presenters, and I had to do it. So the poor audience had to put up with me for like 5 hours.
For a whole 5 hours?
Yeah, the hate mail was terrible.
I can imagine.
So, but all really beautiful colours, and the strips. Shall I open a strip to show the width?
Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's try and.
Also, there's a very big trend of doing. First of all, batik quilts, but also batik jelly roll quilts or design roll quilts, because you just sew them all together at different times. It creates a really, because all the colours are made to go with each other, it creates the most beautiful ombre effect.
So this is what each strip looks like.
Okay, we've got to crash because there's so many going into baskets. What price are you going to go to, Neil?
$29.99 on these ones.
$29.99. These are the only things we're crashing today, by the way. Don't expect anything else to crash the price. It was very slow. There you go, $29.99.
So this is just popular demand because I keep getting messages about them. Everyone keeps coming up saying, when are you going to do those last barley pops? I really want them. I bought all the others. I want this to complete the collection. So if you've already got all the others in your collection, now's the time to put them back up, because we won't do them again at this price, I wouldn't have thought. I got told off for doing the last ones. So we've got some greens in here. Then we kind of got the brown colours, which that's a nice chocolatey colour, isn't it? Reminds me of cake.
Cake, nice. Did you pick those up from the other office? Or did we bring them through to here?
I brought them through, why?
Was there not another one?
No, I thought there was 5, but there wasn't.
No, I opened the bag this morning and Hannah's saying there should be 5, but there are only 4 in the bag.
No, there's only 4. I wanted to
that's fine. No, it's all right.
We couldn't find the 5th one in the warehouse. If I do find it, I'll put it on the website at the lower price.
Or just come on next time.
Yeah. So we've got the brown. So
what's the matter, Han? Oh, she's loads of people. There's so many people coming in for these now.
Okay, so if you want these, you're gonna have to check out quickly.
Yeah, you do. There's more people got the. It's this room. Everyone that comes into this room, we start coughing.
The air conditioning's really dry, isn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, there's more people got that one in their baskets than we've got stock of. So we have to just. If you don't check out, you're going to miss out on that one. Keep going through though. But there are more people got that in their baskets.
Okay, so
we don't want Neil to get messages again going, I missed. Right, Sue said, ask Neil if there are any barley pops in navy and green coming up. Well, you've got navy in there, haven't you?
There's some navies in here. I don't think there's any greens. But there's greens in the first one.
Yeah, she wants navy. Sue wanted navy.
Yeah, there's green in this one. Navy green.
Navy and
that?
green. It's not one. Yeah, not navy green. The colour. Oh, is she being fun? She's being sarcastic. Are there any navy greens?
She's being cruel.
Yes, she is. Diana says it's lovely to see Neil. So what mischief will he get up to today, John? He's always in mischief. Glennie's got hers already. She's checked hers out.
Well, like I said, after these ones that I've got out of the packets now.
What's this one called?
Is it the Hydrangea one?
Hello, Hydrangea. Yeah.
Hello, Hydrangea.
Go straight. We're going to crash straight away because we saw how many of the last one went. Are you all right? Do you want some water?
Yeah. Can we order a glass of water? From the,
Can you get $29.99? We'll get you a glass of water now.
So this one has got 40 individual pieces of fabric. You talk for me. Just
I'll talk for you. You get 40 strips of fabric. They're 2.5 inches wide. They're cut by laser, so they're exactly 2.5 inches wide. They are width of fabric, so they're 44 inches wide. We will get some water for Neil now. You just model them. Just flick through them on the desk, but don't speak. Okay. It should be $39.99, but we've gone down to 20. It's a Neil special. Now, I'm presuming, like the copper ones have all sold out. If these all sell out, you won't see them again. But if they don't all sell out, they will go back to their normal price again. So these are $29.99. You get 40 strips, 2.5 inches wide. These have got all the navies in them and the purples in them and then the beautiful... You can't do two things at once. Flick and drink your water at the same time.
Sorry, I'm going.
All right, look, beautiful, beautiful spots. The way that batiks are made is literally you take a piece of fabric, you put wax where you don't want the dye to be, you drop it into the dye, you let that dye dry, you then get rid of the wax and put the wax down again of another pattern where you don't want it to be, and then drop them into another colour. Are you all right now?
Yeah, I've recovered now.
I've stopped talking now.
You're doing much better than me anyway.
No, it's fine. They'd love to see you more than me.
The thing I like about this pack is that, like, the first one was kind of like a kind of mockledy pattern, where this one's got different patterns, hasn't it? You've got like stripes, squares.
Well, it's because they do different ranges, because they do sell them by the half metre as well, which we've had a lot of these by the half metre. So some will have stripes, some will have spots, some will have florals. Got a message on your bottom, Neil?
On my bottom?
A big message. Hi, guys. Oh! Hi, guys. Oh! Hi, guys. Bought these last time. What amazing fabric. Beautiful to sew with, says Lynn in Dorset. Thank you, Lynn. Yeah, we didn't mean to do it backwards and forwards like that.
I think, is it coming? Is it coming?
Yeah.
Is it coming?
Yeah, it's on your bottom, you see. Like that. Always on your bottom.
So you've got some whites in here. So you've got your navies in here. Navy, you've got your navy blue.
Yeah. Or your navy green.
Or your navy green.
Those barley pops are gorgeous, says Margaret. Neil, you are wonderful, says Glennis.
I know.
Don't know why.
I know.
Anyway, keep going.
We keep going. Oh, that's nice. Look at that one. They're always more popular in the strips than the half metre, aren't they?
Yeah, always.
Like they never do very well on the half metre.
Well, maybe they're all waiting for Neil specials, that's why.
Oh, those are those... I don't know if I told this story last time, but those are those ones that you blow, aren't they? And
What, the dandelions? Have they?
are they?
They look like cow parsley to me. Oh, do you see? That's what I have to put up with every day.
It's because you've got the air conditioner on Baltic in here. It's freezing. I was going to bring my winter coat in. You go into the office. It's like when you get out to play and you open the door to the studio and the heat hits you. It's like you're going on your holiday.
Anyway.
So you know these, like the things that you blow for the season.
Yeah,
dandelions.
dandelion. What's the time, Mr. Wolf?
Yeah, what I always do to the kids is I always say blow this, but then as they breathe in to blow, I'll put it in their mouth.
No.
They're like, oh, Dad.
Oh.
They love it.
Do they?
Oh dear, that's a nice sky blue colour. My villa shirt would have matched that.
Oh yeah, we can't wear that on. Is it sky blue, Villa? Is it purple?
It's
purple
claret and blue, isn't it? Claret and blue.
Or claret and blue. Same as Millwall, isn't it?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't follow Millwall. Okay. I took my 6-year-old to the villa the first time over the weekend.
Yeah.
So you love that. Nothing sewing related. I'm just
No,
telling you.
no, that's fine. No, that's fine. But you also went paddling in Bolton on the water, I noticed.
Yeah. So yesterday I had a holiday day,
Yeah.
and we went to the car museum in the morning, and then we went to Bolton on the water. And I was paddling in the river. We had ice cream and chips and.
Oh, nice.
So fed the ducks, not chips, obviously.
Yeah.
That'd been unhealthy.
Yeah, healthy chips. But then the ice cream, what was the ice cream? Healthy ice cream as well.
Oh, definitely, yeah. So nice massive ice cream with 2 flakes in it.
Oh, blimey. $29.99, these are Neil special price. We've got lots of the blue ones, but there's loads in baskets. You do need to start checking out. There's how many? 20 not checked out and 50 people in baskets.
Okay.
60 now, 60 people in baskets now. So you're not all going to get one. You're not all going to get one. If you don't check out, and I'm not adding any undue pressure, I promise you, it's up to you. If you want them, you need to check out. And you're £10 off. You're £10 off for no reason. I don't, why are we doing this?
Because we did it over clearance.
Yeah.
We were doing the thing, and then I've just been knacked, haven't I? Just had loads of messages in my basket. I got the first load of barley pops. I need the rest of the section. Can you do another discount, please?
Well, there you go.
So
if you complain to him more, then you'll get more discounts. Is that the thing?
Yeah. Just keep complaining.
Keep moaning at him, basically.
Right, should we move on to the next one?
Hannah says, does it work if she wants more money?
Maybe.
Oh! That means no.
Probably,
in management terms.
Probably not, but maybe.
Right, okay, so now you've done that. Now, these next ones, because obviously the bundle arrived arrived last night. I opened it this morning. I knew that you were going to do these, but you shouldn't be doing those because they're new.
I know. But, you know, my fans wanted them, didn't they?
Your fans. Well, how many letters were there? Oh, yeah, 4. Right, okay, go on then.
So these two are exactly the same weight of material as the rest of the barley pops. So if you're making a quilt or whatever you're making, these complement them lovely.
Yeah.
I might go a little bit cheaper than £29.99 on these ones. Might do.
Be ready, Hannah, with your buttons. Right.
So I'll get the white ones out, but I'll leave the black ones in because...
All right, we're going to do the white ones first.
I mean, I'll give them all away on social anyway. So the ones...
So how do you give them away then?
I don't know.
Will you have to do a little competition?
I'll get marketing to
Oh,
do
okay
it.
then, fine.
I'll give them to marketing when I come out for air and I'll say, there you
She's
go.
in a better mood today. She was in a bad mood yesterday.
Well, she threw a mug at me, so I think she's fine.
Did she? Oh, that's what... Oh, Ailey B's not here today, that's fine.
No. So these...
right, okay, so they're the same weight. So basically, that's the white fabric they start with before they start doing the batiking. So it's exactly the same weight fabric.
It's the base fabric. So here you've got 40 white strips.
Right.
And it's exactly the same weight as fabric, so it feels the same. So if you're making a project, these
Have they got patterns on them?
No pattern. It's just plain white fabric.
Brilliant.
So when you're doing your whatever you're making, quilt, whatever. So these complement them lovely.
Okay.
And it's the same weight. So if you're not using two different weights of cotton. So.
Okay, now Hannah's in charge. Hannah's the producer. This is where she says they have to go to. There you go.
Where we go.
Well, this is where you're going, right? But can we sort this out? It's fair. $29.99.
$29.99.
Yeah.
That wasn't what we agreed, Hannah.
But that's where you're supposed to be. That's where they're
supposed to be. Yeah, that's what we agreed before the show. That's what we should have done. Yeah. But I just decided.
Okay, we're going again. We're going again.
Go again.
Yeah, there we go. We will go. Watch. There you go.
That's why we should have just gone straight there. It takes ages.
Yeah. Well, you're in charge.
The suspense is killing me.
Well, imagine if you put the wrong price in there.
$24.99. Yeah. So we've got the white ones at $24.99. Once all these are gone, you know, we'll be a while before we get them back in.
Yeah, because it does take ages to replenish the barley pops, doesn't it?
Yeah, you can't just go and get them whenever you want. You have to wait for a batch to be made. Mm-hmm. So the buyer wasn't very happy when I did it on clearance because we actually...
Is that why he's in a grump this morning? You've done that?
I'm not sure, but it's because we had this batch made especially for us.
Oh, okay.
Because there weren't any available. So we went to them and said, you know, we really need some and we've run out. So they actually kind of got this batch made, especially for Sewing Street. Then I came and cleared them.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I was on the naughty list.
Yeah. $24.99 for 40, 2.5 inches, 44 inches wide. I know. The same fabric as the patterned ones. So if you are going to mix and match, we can have a white background and mix the colours into it. It's brilliant. In a minute, we'll be going on to the black ones as well. But they're £24.99. Anne says, thanks for the discount, Neil. Got the copper ones. You'll have to come on more often, please, says Anne.
Oh, well.
Overruled the buying department again, Neil. Surprised they're still speaking to you. He doesn't care.
No.
He doesn't care.
No.
He has to sit opposite them. He has to look at them. That's bad enough. Well, it is, isn't it?
But it is.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah.
We'll bring him on one day. You'll see what I mean.
No, we won't. We will not. No, we won't.
But these are great to have in your collection because it would take you ages to cut all those strips, even with a fancy ruler.
Well, and also when you're doing like half square triangles or anything like that, or the ones like the Kaffe does where you flip the corners over, they're already cut into your 2.5 inch strips. You just get your your stripology, and then cut them into your squares, and then you're done, you know. Because remember the one we did with Susie yesterday? She said, the first thing you have to do is cut this many squares. It's just already cut that way. You just have to cut the other way to create your half square triangles. More people in baskets than we've got stock of. Half has been checked out, but the other half is ready to be checked out, but there's more people got it in the basket than we've got stock of. Push that to the side.
Cool. And the nice thing about the laser cutting as well is they're always dead straight, aren't
Yes,
they?
that's right.
They're
And
absolutely perfect.
And also, the whole thing about quilting is the precision. And if you try and cut a 2.5-inch strip, sometimes we all do it. We'll go a bit wobbly, or a bit off piece, don't we? Whereas you know that they're all cut perfectly.
Well, I said I wouldn't open the black ones, but
Well,
I
you
may.
give them as a...
I may as well, hadn't I? If I open them, I've got to give them away, haven't I?
Yeah, yeah.
So
on the website, just looks like a black stick, apparently.
This looks like a black stick.
Yeah.
They are very. I don't know, very black. Do you know what I mean? You know, sometimes it's black, but it's kind of.
Yeah, no.
You know,
they are
not,
what you call true.
Yeah,
black,
I mean, they are. It does say jet barley pop on there, but they are.
Do rinse them through before you use them, though. You don't need to rinse the white ones through, but any of the colour ones, just rinse them through.
So again, there's 40 strips there of the black ones, and I mean, I don't know how it comes up at home, but on the camera it just looks like a black stick.
Yeah.
But they are very dark black. They're not kind of like, dark grey like you find with some blacks.
Yeah. A very good way to wash them is to put them in a salad spinner. That's a really good way. And our sister channel...
Oh, what's a salad?
What's a salad?
We went to McDonald's in the office the other day and someone was like, I want a salad. It's like a salad from McDonald's.
What were you doing at McDonald's? You only eat cheese sandwiches.
And McFlurries and, they've got those garlic cheese bites, haven't they, at the moment, which are really nice.
I have no idea. But what I was going to say was on our sister channel, they last night, they were selling salad spinners. What they called, Hannah? Oh, it is a spinner.
I don't own one of those.
No, I didn't think you would. So.
No.
Okay, so how many of these have got, Hannah? $24.99. These are the black ones. Oh, she's not talking to me.
Not talking to you.
Oh, she reads one of her emails. That's nice. And she wants more money.
She's playing games on the computer.
No, she never does that. Never does that. Oh, yeah, it's all about the paper labels and things. Anyway, loads of you got it in your basket. Keep going through. As again, now you know me, I love a quilt that's got a brightly coloured pieces with a black or dark background. These would be fantastic for creating that really, really jet black background, wouldn't it? At $24.99, there's 40 strips. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Okay, we'll talk to Neil in a break because about the pink one, about the other pink. You might want to come back to the pink one, but I'll talk to you about that.
We found a pink one.
The fifth one.
Have we found that now?
We haven't, but it's on the website.
Oh, it's on the website.
So we could show a picture of it if you want to do that one today.
I thought the warehouse couldn't find it. We'll need to check. We'll check.
Oh, okay. But it's in stock. It is in stock.
Yeah.
So people are buying it already.
Are they?
So you'll have to crash it.
Okay, we'll do that.
All right, we'll do. Sorry, I've just made him do
that.
Hannah and I have bullied him into doing that one when he
Again.
didn't want it. $24.99 for the black one. Right, so if Emma gets a picture of the pink one ready. Oh, hang on. Oh, now here we go. The complaints have started already. Anne, Neil, can you please do something about the colour of the photos on the website? Compared to the true colour we see on the TV, it's very off-putting.
Is it? I'll see what I can do.
Well, no, some of them this morning, we had the issue this morning. We had some blue fabrics and it didn't look blue on the website. I always point it out so that people know what they're buying and everything like that. But it'd be good for the people who aren't watching me, sort of thing.
Yeah, we'll find who takes the photos and we'll deal with them.
Well, you just need to, it's Ryan.
Is it Ryan, is it? Is it Ryan?
Yeah. So we'll just buy him a decent camera.
Yeah. He's been on holiday, hasn't he?
Again.
He's always on holiday.
Oh!
Ryan, no. Every week it's like, where's Ryan? He's on holiday. He's like, how many holidays does that guy get?
Yeah, he lives a lovely life.
He's got a good tan as well, hasn't he?
Right, okay, have a look at this one. That's the pastel one. So many people have bought it already on the website. So if you bought it on the website on pre-order, you'll all... Now, remember, get the right price, Hannah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we did have this one in clearance, but some of them were tied up somewhere, so we couldn't sell them.
Oh, in the kit, yeah, Hayley has
but
that. $29.99.
We got them released from the kit so we could put them on.
There you go. So don't look at us for a minute. Look at this one. So you're going to get this one, which is like a pastel rainbow. At $29.99. Loads of you already bought this on the website. So we just thought we had to crash it as well. Warehouse couldn't find it for us to bring up here, but it's definitely in the warehouse. Definitely in the warehouse. Keep going through for that one. Where's the graphics gone? Oh, sold out. Sold out. So have we got any of them left? So we'll just do a... Right, okay. None left. Yeah. There's one of the copper not checked out, but hundreds of people got it in the basket. None of the hydrangea, they've all been checked out. No white, they've all been checked out. 11 black ones not checked out, but how many people have got it in their basket? Loads. Oh, 62. 62 people got that in the basket. Pastel. There are 10 not checked out, but 30 people in their basket. So they've all basically gone. You've got to check out straight away. So what we're going to do now is, thank you, Neil.
No, thank you. I'll put these on social and we'll give them away.
All right, then.
This afternoon. We'll get them on.
There'll be like a competition sort of thing then.
I don't know. I'll leave it to marketing to decide.
She's not in.
Oh, we've got one. We've got Amy.
Oh, Amy's here. Amy's here. Oh, lovely. Amy's here. Oh, did she have a nice time at the wedding?
I didn't know she'd gone to one.
Oh, honestly, you only sit.
I
was going to say you only live 3 doors up. You only sit 3 seats up from her.
So my wife's going to a wedding. I think it's next weekend, and they've not invited partners. And I was like, yes. But now there's a big conversation about, well, why haven't you invited partners? And some of the partners want to go. And I'm just praying it stays no partners.
Well, you can say, I'm going to save them money by not... I understand that, because when I had my 40th birthday, I had a dinner party for 40 people. And if some of them had partners I'd never met before, I'm like, well, I'm not paying for their dinner. So I just had to, all 40 of us in the room were all good friends, and I can understand that.
Yeah, well, I have absolutely nothing I could wear to a wedding, nothing. I'd have to borrow some clothes off you.
You'd look fabulous in my clothes, wouldn't you? You'd have to take them in, I think. Anyway, what we're going to do now is we're going to go for a quick break, because we haven't got anything else on the desk to show you, because they all went so quickly, and then we'll carry on with the schedule as it's supposed to be for the day. So thank you, Neil.
Thank you.
He's tidying up after himself. Wash the table down, and I'll see you in 3 minutes from now. Stuck for ideas for the perfect gift? Why not get them a gift card? You can buy Sewing Street and Yarn Lane gift cards loaded up with anything from £10 to £500. Shop our gift cards online at www.sewingstreet.com or www.yarnlane.com, or purchase them via our UK call centre on 0800 001 44 33.
If you're a Sewing Street or Yarn Lane customer, no matter how many times you check out in one day, you will only pay 1 postage and packaging. So don't wait to add the item you want to your basket and check out. You will only pay 1 P&P even if you check out multiple times in one day. Have you heard about all of the different ways you can shop with Sewing Street and Yarn Lane? You can either shop on our websites, sewingstreet.com and yarnlane.com. You can also order by phone by calling our friendly UK customer service team. For Sewing Street, call 0800 001 4433, and for Yarn Lane, call 0800 4700 600. And don't forget about the Sewing Street app. Here you can shop all of the Sewing Street products as well as watch the live shows from anywhere. You can download the app onto your smartphone or your tablet by simply searching Sewing Street in your app store. And one final thing, no matter how many times you check out on Sewing Street or Yarn Lane in one day, you will only pay 1 postage and packaging. Happy shopping!
Hello, I'm Emma Bradford from the Swift Quilting Company. I've been a quilter for 25 years. I began sewing and quilting by hand, but now I offer long-arm quilting services and I run patchwork and quilting classes. You can see me regularly on Sewing Street demonstrating patchwork techniques. My top tip is there is no right or wrong way, only the way that works for you. There is no such thing as the quilting police. Outside of quilting, I am a qualified botanist and I enjoy riding my motorbike around the country. I hope to see you soon on Sewing Street.
Keep up to date with what's on Sewing Street and Yarn Lane, as well as all the latest news and special offers by signing up to our email newsletters. For Sewing Street, head on over to www.sewingstreet.com. Scroll down to the bottom of the homepage, type in your email address, click the envelope, and you're done. It's exactly the same for Yarn Lane. Head on over to www.yarnlane.com. Scroll down to the bottom of the homepage, type in your email address, click the envelope, and that's it. You are now subscribed to both Sewing Street's and Yarn Lane's email newsletters, so you'll never miss out on the latest news and special offers ever again.
Follow Sewing Street and Yarn Lane on Facebook and Instagram to keep up to date with what's coming up on the show, as well as being the first to know about our amazing offers. Get involved with our competitions that are exclusive to social media. And pick up some top tips from us too. In need of a crafting fix? There are so many ways you can watch Sewing Street and Yarn Lane. Sewing Street is live from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. every day on Freeview 72 and Sky 670. Alternatively, if you want to watch us on a tablet or on the move, you can tune in on our YouTube channel, the Sewing Street app, or the websites at www.sewingstreet.com and www.yarnlane.com. You can watch past shows on Sky 670 from 1 p.m. every day, as well as our YouTube channel, the app, and our website. Yarn Lane is on from 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. Visit our programme guide to find out when and what's on, so you never have to spend a minute without us.
It's that magical time of year again. Time to start making your gifts and decorations for Christmas. And from Thursday the 12th to Sunday the 15th of August, we have 4 days packed with festive makes. With the return of some favourites, such as Alison Marion's alternative Christmas crackers, and a festive spin on Delphine Brooks' Highland Cow applique, and some new projects from Amber Makes, Sew with Beth and Helen Newton. So, don't miss the fun from Thursday the 12th to Sunday the 15th of August on Freeview 72, Sky 670, YouTube, Facebook Live and the Sewing Street app.
If you'd like to get in touch with us during our live show and send in any messages or any questions, then you can do it on studio@sewingstreet.com. Alternatively, you can message us on our official Facebook page.
Ribbit. Ribbit. It's supposed to be a frog. It looks like a pug. It looks like a frog that way. No, it doesn't. It's a frog. Oh, we love him. He's not very beautiful, but we love him. Okay, green frog pincushion. It's called a green frog pincushion in lovely fabric. $6.99. It comes in a plastic box. And there's the threads on him. There you go. It is a frog. There's something. The frogs have ears. There's something here that's. He looks like a baby dog. I think he looks like a puppy. Anyway, at $6.99. Thank you, Ian. It's a little green puppy. It is, isn't it? It's a frog, though. It's a frog. He's, yeah, I had to give him a little smiley. Oh, he's got a very sad face. Anyway, it's $6.99. Christmas coming. Christmas is coming. The frog is getting fat. Please put a penny in Hannah's hat. She's going to a wedding. She's going to a wedding soon. She doesn't know whether to wear a hat or not. Does she wear a hat? Doesn't she wear a hat? Does she wear a fascinator? Does she wear a mantilla? What does she wear? Bowler hat, maybe, with all her hair. $6.99. When my dad left the RAF and he decided to retire, and then after about 3 months he got bored, and he was only like in his mid to late 50s, I think he was 57, tried to get a job, couldn't get a job for love nor money. Anyway, he then got the MBE for his services to the RAF. Job offers flooded in. He got this job at a bank in Warrington. And on his first day, they gave him a brolly and a bowler hat. And a briefcase. And a briefcase. $6.99. What year will it have been? I can't remember what year it was. It must have been, well, it'd be 90 odd now, so it must have been 40 years ago, mustn't it? But anyway, $6.99. I don't know why I got into that. Oh, bowler hats. He never wore it to a wedding, no. Anyway, we'll move on. Bye, Frog. You can sit there. Oh! No, he doesn't want to sit on there. Dog buttons. Oh! How many did you get in the packet? Oh, then I've got 4. Got 4. No, hang on. I can. Oh, how weird. How weird is that? They're all facing the same way, look. Oh, no, that one's upside down. Hang on, there you go. There you go. 4 little doggy buttons. Do dogs have whiskers? Oh, yeah, the dog's whiskers. Oh, no. Oh, that was close. $2.99. 4 buttons. 4 buttons. Do what? Oh, dear. Counting down 360 looks more like a poorly turtle. Oh, Susan thought it looked like a chameleon. I can vouch as a zookeeper, not a chameleon. There it is, look. Oh. Yeah, go on. That's that. That's not the graphics. That's not $2.99. His legs are in the wrong place, I think. That's what it is. No, I'm loving him. He's doing yoga now, look. That's the downward frog. Can you see? Downward frog. Oh, no, what was the upward kitten then, is it? Whatever. Anyway. 4 buttons for $2.99. The frog was a pincushion, not a button, obviously. Or a toy. Look, we've got to get a move on because we've got Yarn Lane at 12. Right. Delphine's elephant kit. Jerry. No, that's the giraffe. Oh, hang on. Is there meant to be a jelly? Oh, no, that goes with that, doesn't it? No, I've got it. Ella here. Ella here. This is Ella. So, you will need some background fabric for this, won't you? Because, so how much of that do you need? Oh, I don't know now. Doesn't tell you how much you need for the background. Oh, here you get to say here. No, it doesn't. I think it's 1.5 meters as well. Anyway. So it's beautiful, isn't it? $49.99. So you get this and you get the instructions. Now, the instructions are so thorough. There's 9 pages of instructions, look. They're all the sections, and you put them all together like that. So you see all the big pieces there. So many of you have made this already on and put the pictures on the fan page. So what you get is you get your 42 pieces of your equator fabric. So yours won't be green like this one. Yours will be mainly red and purples and things. So you get that and the instructions for $49.99. You will have to put your own background fabric with it. Beautiful. $49.99. You haven't got a picture of the finished one, have you, Emma, by any chance? No, okay. Oh, there's only a few, there's only a handful left. The instructions on their own, let me just put that in there. Ella Elephant. I'll just put that one there. That goes there. Right, here we go. Instructions on their own. $9.99. 9 pages worth of instructions there. Beautiful. So you create all the shapes from a design roll or a layer cake. She's used, I think she used a design roll, did she, on this one? On the one in the picture, or was that a layer cake? I can't see. Oh, actually, she says what you need. Oh, no, layer cake, layer cake, layer cake. Beautiful. So you don't do this one with a design roll, you do this one with a layer cake or a 10-inch charm pack. Whatever you want to call it. Beautiful, $9.99. Keep checking out on that. Shall I do Jerry the Giraffe while I'm here? Okay, I've only got the bundle of this one. Again, you'll need your own background fabric. I'm presuming you only need 1/2 metre because it's a cushion, isn't it? You'll have loads of this left over. So that one there is your... I can't see which one it is. What's the hang on, it'll say there. Ocean it is, ocean. There you go. So yours will be the blues and greens. There's nothing stopping you mixing other fabrics in there with it, but you'll have lots of this left over, and you'll need like 1/2 metre for your cushion background and your back. $49.99. Instructions and design roll. We haven't got the instructions on their own today, we've only got them as the bundle. Just so you know. Look, he's camouflaging now. Ribbit. You don't get that, obviously. $49.99. Moving on. Next. Yes, now I've not seen this in the orange before. This is a bundle, which you could use it to back one of your Kaffe quilts. You got to do what? Beautiful. It's 100% cotton. It's 44 inch. Oh, is it 44 inches wide? That looks wider. Hang on, I'll be with you in a second. It's 4.5 meters of fabric. Where's the end, Emma? There it is, there it is. No, it looks like 44 inches wide. Hang on. Oh. There go the buttons. Yeah, 44 inches wide. Machine washable, quilting weight. It's lovely, isn't it? You get 4.5. Oh! Okay, so you get 4.5 meters, but you're only paying for 4. Actually, yeah, quarter of the stock's gone. Does that mean, so, hang on, let me work that out. 4, 7, 28. 4 meters. 7, 20. Yeah, so it's only $3.49 a meter, a half meter. $3.49 a half meter. That's good quality, isn't it? Good price as well. Beautiful. Now it is bright orange. On one of my screens it's looking bright orange, and on the other screen it's looking more rusty. It is bright orange, look. Right, started with loads of these, only 14 left. I'll stay with you for a little while because it's 100% cotton. 100% cotton. It's flutter. Thank you. And it's fabulous. I have to just move that over there. Hang on, there we go. £27.92 for 4.5 metres of fabric. If you don't need 4.5 metres of fabric, share it with a friend. It's lovely though, isn't it? Beautiful. Orange, lovely, rich colour, isn't it? Beautiful colour. £27.90. Oh, it's gone. How many have we got left? 8 left. 8 of those left. Oh dear, Emma. I'll just put that, I'll just file that there for you. Right, here we go. Now, if you've bought one of the Kaffe quilts, plain purple background might be rather lovely, mightn't it? Oops. If you bought one of the Emperor colourways, this is lovely with it, isn't it? $27.92. Again, you're only paying for 4 metres, even though you're getting 4.5 metres. Well, I'm just right. Okay, bundles have to be a certain price before you get half a metre for free, right? If we make a bundle, well, if Hannah makes a bundle, we can't do this, right? We'd get into trouble if we did that. Management, they can do it for you. So you can thank Hayley for that. Anyway, look at that. It's lovely. Deep, deep purple. It's lovely, isn't it? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it will have been. Oh, Jan, the orange one. Did you use the orange one, Jan? Do you remember ages ago I featured Jan's, what was it called? The German Shepherd dog in Simply Sewing magazine, right? I featured a cushion, was it a cushion cover? It was massive like that. She used that orange in there. She said, it's fabulous. I think this one's Rose and Hubble, isn't it, this one? The purple one. Anyway, $27.92. You're only paying for 4 metres. You're getting 4.5. Beautiful, spiritual. It's kind of very regal as well, isn't it, the purple? £27.92. I'll just wait with you. It's lovely, isn't it? The colour is beautiful. Lovely, rich, deep, deep, deep purple. 4.5 metres you're getting there. Okay. I haven't got a next one. H640 sold in a metre piece. Now, if you buy 3 metres, you'll get 3 of these. It'll be cut together in a metre length. They're not cut, it's not this way. We sell it in all different ways, but today's is you get a metre in there, and if you buy others, they'll already come in the bag like that. Mm-hmm. So it's 90 centimetres wide, a metre in length. It's fleecy on this side, and it's gluey on that side. Not gluey, but when you iron it on, it'll glue. You get all of that. There you go. It's 90 centimetres wide, and it's a metre in length. Can you see it, Emma? Emma, can you see it? So H640 quilting. Who used it yesterday? Somebody used it yesterday, didn't they? No, you weren't here yesterday. Use it all the time. We use it all the time, don't we? But they come already cut like that. So if you want 3 metres, you will get 3 bundles like that. Hannah said she would fold it and put it away, but I've done it for her. Less of the sarcasm, thank you. I was imagining that was her bottom, giving her a kit slap there. I've just had 1 sip of my Starbucks and I'm off on one. Right. Thermolan, in case anything gets too hot. So Thermolan is like a wadding, right? But you could, it basically, if you're making a tea cozy, it keeps the heat in. If you're making one of those food things, that either cool or warm, it keeps it like that. Doesn't have metal in it, so it can go in the microwave if you're going to do one of the bowl thingies. What else can you put it in? Oh, yeah, and you can put it on, like, you know, if you make a table runner and you want to put hot pots on it, this is really good. I would always say, and what are those? Oven mitts and things like that, oven gloves. But I always say put another layer of wadding in there as well as this for your oven gloves. It's compressed, did you say? Yeah, it's like, it feels like felt. It feels like a really expensive felt. It's $5.99. Bugs in a bag. Wendy Orlando. Oh, she cuts out of this for something. But they don't get hot, do they? They keep their shape well, apparently. $5.99, unlike a lot of things in this room. Oh, my shape changes every day. $5.99. Now, again, it's a metre piece by 90 centimetres. If you buy more than one, they come cut and they just come in the bag together. Don't be expecting a roll of it. And it's $5.99. Loving that. There we go. Lots of people coming in for that. Just getting the air out of it so it's easier to pack. Oh, we've moved on. Now, I was talking about this the other day, wasn't I, with Dawn, right? If you've got 2 pieces of wadding, which I haven't got, you don't sew it together like a seam, you butt them edge to edge, right? You can either do a big zigzag stitch over it, or you can do this. You can iron your batting tape where it joins it so it's edge to edge. Don't overlay it, don't seam it, because you don't want a big, thick amount of wadding in your quilt. This is $7.99. This is one from Bosel. Batting seam tape, 4 centimetres wide. You get 9.1 metres in there. That must be because it's 10 yards, isn't it? Is that right? Yeah, 10 yards. 10 yards. 1.5 inches wide by 10 yards. Brilliant if you're going to piece your wadding. You don't have to use it on Bosel. You can use it on any... Just be careful if you're doing polyester, because do it with the pressing cloth, because you don't want to iron onto the polyester wadding. Oh, yeah, and if you're doing H640, be careful. Oh, any with adhesive on it, be careful, because you'll activate the glue, won't you? Okay, I've got... No, not throwing away scraps of wadding. No, I found a bag, and I don't know what it belongs to. Anyway, let's move on. How much is this? $7.99. $7.99, brilliant. Could save you buying a whole bolt of wadding if you can piece your pieces of wadding together, wouldn't it? Now, every time this comes into stock, the buying department buy it for a project. Hannah sees it on the website, puts it into her show. We sell it all out, and then they can't do the project with it. But also, this takes her back to when she left home to move into university in Brighton, because her mum bought her a sheet made out of this. Not because she thought Hannah was going to have accidents in the night, but she didn't want Hannah sleeping on a mattress that hundreds of other people had slept on. Or she might get very nervous being away from home. Anyway, it's £3.49. It's white nursery sheeting. It's sold by the half metre. You can buy this off the bolt. This isn't cut, is it, Hannah? This comes off the bolt, doesn't it? Comes off the bolt. £3.49. How wide is it? It's that wide. Is that 60, would you say? Emma? Lovely. Now, I'm thinking of like a playmat on the back of a playmat. I'm thinking of a quilt you're going to take into the garden. If you made that, you might not want a fabric on the background to go onto the picnic floor, onto the, the grass. Picnic floor, grass. Or what else could you use it for? Baby nappy changing. Backs of bibs. A little aprons for doing when they're doing painting. Yeah, buy it just to cover it, like if you're covering it for a floor or a table or something like that. Or you got a little baby on the floor, put it underneath the baby underneath the mat. Sometimes you have, like for example, Maisie. I bought Maisie a beautiful kind of, I don't know what you call it, shawly, blankety thing with a crochet and her name on it and everything. Don't want to put that on the floor. Put this underneath it and then put that on the floor. Perfect. Sand activities. What's a sand activity? So you put your sand pit on top of this when it's on the grass, and then when afterwards you pick all the sand up, put it back in the pit like that for the cats to then use as a toilet, yeah. Oh, actually, when Harvey comes to stay with me, this would be perfect because he's a big cat and his litter tray isn't that big. So he can't fit in it at the same time. So his feet are on the outside. But then he goes like that. He's left-handed. He goes like that. And it goes all over the kitchen and all over the dining room floor. Maybe some of that would be good on the floor. £3.49. Is it terry toweling on reverse? No, it's not. It's different feel on the reverse. This one's slippy. And this one's kind of got a bit of a grip to it, but it's not terry toweling, I'm afraid, Christine. Oh, can it go in a washing machine? I presume so. Yeah. We're just checking on the website now. Yeah, I would imagine so. I'd put it on a cold wash. I wouldn't put it on, well, a tepid wash. I don't know the answer to that. And if any of you know the answer to it, let me know. Got a question here. Can you make bias binding from the nursery sheeting? Barb. Right, Barb. You could, but it's got no stretch in it at all. Hang on, let me just try it on the bias. No, it's... not really. Not really. It's got a bit of stretch on the bias, but it's not like a woven fabric. Look, you can see there, it's got a bit of stretch. But what would you want? The thing is, if you're going to bind it, I suppose you could just bind it on the straight. Depends what you're going to make with it. Barb. I love that name, Barb. What Barb? What Barb? We're just checking. We're just seeing to look. Okay. We're going to try and find out for you, Barb. What's next, Han? Fleece, dog fleece. Oh yeah, not made of dog, obviously. Well, it's obviously for a dog because it's a bone. Oh yeah, you can make a fleecy out of it. You don't have to make things for dogs out of it, but it's obviously a bone, no, not a bone, a dog-themed fabric. We had this the other day on the Cat Day, on International Cat Day. We're not celebrating, we're not doing International Dog Day, just so you know. That day's already been scheduled on the 26th of August. So there's nothing for International Dog Day. I'm sorry, dogs of the world. Well, Christine was thinking about nappies or changing mats. I'm not sure I'd put it in a nappy. Did you want? Oh, because with it terry toweling on the other side. I understand that. Yeah, but none of us have had any children in here, so we don't know really. Anyway, this is fleecy, softer on one side than it is on the other. No, that's wrong. Different. That's soft on both sides, but paler on one side than it is on the other. £2.99 for half a metre this. Obviously, this is cut off the bolt for you. Nursery sheet would be perfect for the inside of a bag. Yes, Sheila, it would if you're going to spill something. Or a wash bag. I'll tell you what would be good. If you had a lovely, beautiful Kaffe Fassett fabric on the outside and that on the inside, then if anything's spilt, you're not going to ruin the blooming Kaffe Fassett fabric, are you? Lunch bag. Lunch bag. Anyway, we're on to this now. We're not talking about that now. Don't make a lunch bag out of this. It'll make your sandwiches a bit fluffy. Okay, where am I going next then? PVC, clear PVC. As you can see, we're jumping all over the place in this show. Right, so this is PVC for when you're doing your little projects. Like, right, so when, Sally Ann Harrison makes her little pouches, she uses this. When Kerry from Living in Loveness, she uses this. Makeup bags, fronts of little... I'll tell you what, Wendy Orlando made like shoe bags and all sorts of things out of this, didn't she? It's lovely and soft. You can iron it with a towel over it on a cool iron to get rid of the creases if you want to. Don't just put the iron straight down on it, though. Project folders. Luggage labels. Okay, so Hannah's thinking she's going to make a suitcase out of this. So when it comes round on the carousel, she'll be able to point out her dirty pants. £2.99, clear glass, supple PVC. Yes, it is very supple, this one, look. Nice. How much is it? £2.99 for half a metre. Again, you're buying it off the bolt. So, and it's this wide. You won't be able to see because it'll be see-through. It's invisible, isn't it? That could be me doing jazz hands, look, really, couldn't it? Make a shower curtain out of it. Okay, that's a bit weird. I'm not going to even say that. No. The difference is, Hannah, I went to, what's his name, Stafford. Oh, Lee Stafford's hair salon years ago, right? If you go into the toilets at the back of his salon in London, I presume he's still in the same place. If you go into the cubicle, right, which is just off the main, the showroom, the salon is there. You go through. It's a mirror. It's a mirror on the outside. So if somebody walks past a mirror, but when you're in there doing your business, washing your hands, doing whatever you're doing, right, it's glass. You can see straight through. Yeah, so basically, you'd be in there and you'd see everything that was going on in the salon. You'd be thinking, well, anyway, they couldn't see it because it was a mirror. Hannah thought you could make a door out of this. I'm moving on anyway, because we've got too much time. It's nearly time for a holiday anyway, isn't it? Next. Back of the bibs for the sheeting. Put back on there here. Do you know what you can also do? When we did Quilt As You Go rugs, that'd be good for the back of a rug as well, wouldn't it? Right, so these, you get 3 Quilt As You Go patterns in there. This is easiest, then that one, then that one. You can have a look at those. $10.99 for 3 bibs. You get 3 bibs in there. And you get all of the instructions of how big to cut your fabric, where to place it, and everything like that. It's like painting by numbers, but with fabric. It's a good one to start with this as well, $10.99. Right, next. Right, so next. Doll needles. We are jumping all over the place today, aren't we? Doll needles. This is 2 hours merged into one, you see. We've got Yarn Lane coming up in 15 minutes, remember. We're doing floral dream catchers. They're on pre-order if you want to get ahead. And also, if you're there on the Yarn Lane website, there's a 30% off all yarn. It's only balls and yanks. What's the word? Hunks. Anyway, it's until the 15th of midnight on the 15th. So you've got 5 days or 4 days. Just put in yarn 30, but it's only off the yarn. It's not off kits or anything like that. Right. Doll needles. And we've not got hunks for sale, apparently. Little Paul would disagree. I'm hardly a hunk. $1.49 for hand sewing needles. Big doll needles, these. Well, look at the length of that one. It's really good for doing the face sculpturing. Pulling in the dimples and the eyes. If you remember at Sewing Quarter, Debbie Shaw used one of these, put it straight into her finger and bled everywhere. I had to give her my what's this called? Hanky. I had to give her my hanky and it was $1.49. Bad sell out. We'll get more. Double-sided basting tape here. It's like double-sided quilting tape, but thicker. I've not seen this one. Oh, here's the one that Becky used for bags. Yeah. And it's double-sided, is it? Yeah, double-sided, yeah. Do you mean thicker or wider? Yeah, wider. I'm thinking, how can it be thicker? It's wider. It's slightly wider. Half an inch. It's half an inch wide. She was doing the hand actions, but as she's round the corner, round there, I can't see her. And Emma's ignoring her anyway, so she couldn't help. $5.99. It's the Nancy Zeman by Clover. Lovely, $5.99. I'm only rushing because we've got to go to Yarn Lane in 10 minutes, you see. Right, next. The graphics are all playing up, I'm sorry. Right, Victoria Carrington's patterns are huge. Oh, have you seen the picture? I meant to mention it to you this one. That picture of a zebra or a horse, whatever it is, on my... It's a drawing using charcoal that Victoria Carrington did. She's so talented, I can't tell you. Anyway, what am I doing first? Hedgehog. Right, so here we go. It's only been on air once before with me and Victoria recently. Right, so what you get in here, you get a really, really, really thorough instructions in there. You also, do you get the binding one in there as well? Anyway, you get that. Yeah, you do. Then you get your cream fabric for your background. This is for your binding. And then all of your hedgehog and everything are all cut out of this little panel here. 29th of July, we did this one. There you go. And there's your hedgehog. There's the still. It's lovely, isn't it? Conker, leaves, conker shells, acorns, acorn cups, sycamore and oak, face and legs, mane, body and spikes. Everything you need is on there. Gorgeous. It's a lovely little kit, that. And then you also in here, I'm going to open one. I'm not going to open them all, but open this one. Because the instructions are fantastic. Look. So really, really, really good value. Look, so you got all the instructions here. I mean, she covers every single stage, doesn't she? Then you also get in here, oh, there's your binding supplement. That's completely for free. And then this is your placement here for everything. You can draw, you can trace that off onto your background fabric. Then look at the attention to detail here, showing you everything you need to know. So you can put a little acorn on the back, look. There's enough green to do the binding. If you do an envelope back, there's enough to bind the back there as well. Then there's all your templates. You get so much, I can't tell you. So that's your hedgehog. Also comes in squirrel, Luna, squirrel. Oh, badger, not squirrel. Shh, shh. Squirrel's gone. Right, okay, badger. Sorry, Luna. Badger. Doesn't work the same. No, you wouldn't. Victoria's drawings are amazing. She's so talented, Sushi, isn't she? Right, so here's the same thing with the badger. So you've got your pink for your binding. You've got your cream for your background. And then you've got your panel. This is a bigger panel, this one here, to cut out all of the bits and bobs to do with your badger. $19.99. Beautiful, £19.99. Yeah, I've got a fawn. Sorry, the squirrel's sold out. Oh, crikey, it's very noisy up there. You can't hear it, it's fine. Right, here, and then we've got the fawn here. This one you get your creamy beige for your background. You get your lovely chambray blue for your binding. And then again, you get all your instructions and I'll show you which it looks like. There it is. So cute, isn't it? You get this panel to make all the other bits and bobs. Oof. Oh, brum, 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 brum. It's like being underneath a roller coaster in here today. Anyway, look. There's the finished picture because they can't find one. Creeping in. Oh. It's an 18-inch square cushion it makes. You just need to do your cushion pad. You've got everything else you need there. Beautiful. Next. I've got... Yeah. Now, I had this yesterday. We thought we had limited stock. It's because they were already booked into today's show. So if you missed out on this yesterday, I have got a few left over. Not left over. I've got a few that Hannah put to one side for this show. So no, it's right. So this is your actual case and everything like that. This is one where you can make, now don't look at the picture, you're just making that one there. You can make, this is for holding the machine needles, there it is. Doesn't come with the machine needles. And then the little book at the top, that's for your hand sewing needles there. Excuse me. And what we'll do is before we send yours out, we'll check that the writing isn't blurred on yours. $14.99. And there's all your instructions in there. So obviously you do need the panel to make the kit with. Oh, bless you. Was that Emma? $14.99. She's sanitizing, it's fine. Okay, so that's your needle holder, needle case. But we've also got a sewing case, not in the same fabric, in a different fabric, this one. Now, when we did this on air, this one was so popular, I can't tell you. Okay, look, so there we go. This is the sewing case. All the bits and bobs that you need. There's all of those, your bias strips, your pins, this belongs to. And it makes this. So it makes the case, the sewing case itself, makes the pin cushion, makes the needle holder, and makes the cover for your tape measure. I know. And all the instructions you need in there. That's more instructions in this. Look, there's pages of instructions in this one. Beautiful. Right. Okay, so that's that one. Do you want to do Debbie Shaw's book quickly before we do the Debbie Shaw's Sewing Room Secrets Quilting? I didn't know she'd been to Thailand. English paper piecing, Bargello pillowcase, bunting quilt, sashing, quilted tote, table runner, stitch in the ditch, trapunto. There's loads in here. Beach hut hanger, bias binding, mini chicken quilt. Yeah, 8 o'clock we did chicken fabric, self-bound straight binding, free motion embroidery, straight line quilting, quilt go, quilt sandwich. Loads going on in here. Loads and loads. $9.99. I'm just being quick because I know we've got to go to Yarn Lane. $9.99. Beautiful little book there. Beautiful. Right, menu for tomorrow. Menu for tomorrow. It's me. And look, it's Christmas. It's changed colour and everything. Look. 8 o'clock, I've got Christmas fabric. 9 o'clock, we've got Christmas Highland Cow with Delphine Brooks. 10 o'clock, we've got the Christmas Nativity panel with Rebecca Reed. She's so proud of that, I can't tell you. Then at 11 o'clock, Delphine is doing her Gnome for Christmas quilt. And then at 12 o'clock, we've got more Christmas fabric. Right, we're going over to Yarn Lane now. If you're watching on the telly, stay where you are because I'll just come on there. If you are watching on YouTube, the Facebook Live or the website, you do need to change over now to the Yarn Lane. If you bought something from me this morning on Sewing Street, your P&P is paid for the day if you come onto Yarn Lane. None of the products from Yarn Lane will appear on Sewing Street and none of the Sewing Street products will appear on Yarn Lane. However, there is a special deal on Yarn Lane, not on anything that I've got on the show today, but while you're over there, have a look at the website because you've got 30% off yarn, right? That's yarn, balls of yarn. You just put the code in, yarn30, and you'll get 30%. That's a third off. And they've got Christmas wool. They've got Christmas yarn, I'll call it, because I don't know if it's 100% wool. Christmas yarn it is. So anyway, thanks ever so much. If you're not coming with me, I'll see you tomorrow morning on Sewing Street. Make sure you got your Christmas jumper on or your Christmas hat on. And, oh yeah, that Hannah said, don't wake up like Jan will wake up at 10 past and we'll all be here all Christmasy and she'll think it's Christmas morning. Anyway, I'll see you then tomorrow morning if you're going to come in for that, or I'll see you in about 4 or 5 minutes when I come up on a Yarn Lane in a second. I don't know why I'm doing that, but it's Christmas Eve, isn't it? Bye.